Hey, hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Phew, you guys, I literally like booked it and ran over here to the Magic Kingdom. I think I'm going to go for that empty spot right up here ahead, though. Try and fill in some gaps here. Maybe catch Maleficent breathing her goodness down the way. Welcome out to Magic Kingdom on this Whimsical Wednesday. How's everybody's middle of the week going? I'm super pumped to be out here, catch the parade finally. I feel like it's been eons for that too. To be able to take a look at some of the floats here as they come on by. Who's getting excited? So the parade officially starts at 3 o'clock, so it's been about 10 minutes or so, but they do start in Frontierland, so it does take them a little while to get all the way down here on this side for Main Street. So it's gonna be here in about 10 more minutes or so usually. So you just happened to check in at the right time. Oh yay, Stacy! So I know I was supposed to be out super early. We were gonna end with like the 12 o'clock parade, but we're just kind of doing some things backwards today. We had some things for school to get wrapped up today. Kindergarten registration, you know, things like that. The important things. And that was going to take a little bit longer than what I had originally anticipated. So I figured it was just safer to go ahead and move the stream time than to try and rush. Hi, Jason. Hi, Amy. Oh, I wish you were right here with me, too. Hi, Pippa. Hey, Denise. How are you? Good afternoon, Audrey. Hi, Julie. I'm sorry. I don't know if I told you hi yet, Jason. Hi, Jason. So the clouds are looking okay. It's just this one big old cloud, like just over us here. Oh, there was a drop. Rest assured, after Sunday's meltdown, I do have a poncho now, you guys. I'm walking around with poncho. It's been secured. I know, it's my last one, Stacy. Mom handled it like a champ. We've been through this a few times already, but there's nothing that really prepares you for that last one, right? So they do like an evaluation. They go over all the things. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to do that, go and grab some groceries, not rush the stream or get caught in the middle of the line and then be late for that, because that's important, right? So, and then I wanted to make sure I had enough time to dedicate to you all here on the stream too. So, yeah, I think it kind of worked out. Woo, but who's ready to see the parade? I'm so stoked. I was like running to get here. It's like, I don't know that I'm going to make it. I'm going to try my hardest. No promises. But then it just kind of worked out that everything just kind of fell in place. Like the monorail got there at the right time and we didn't have too long in each stop going around. So that was really nice. Bag check took really quick and easy. Not really much any time at all. So that was very helpful too. Hi Hassan, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Shoot, it's hot, you guys. Very, very hot. Don't worry though, I'm already plenty hydrated. I already like chugged down a bunch of drinks in the car on the way here. So I know where my drink stops are in case I have a need later on. I think I might go hang out underneath this little cool area over here though. Let's not do a rainy day cavalcade, guys, if we can help it. I know it's kind of sprinkling a little bit, but I really want to make sure that we can get through here and have the parade here soon too. Oh, looks like we got more. I'm seeing more red vests here, so let's see how this goes. Might hop back over this way. Oh no, Hassan, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Sandy. Surprise, I made it out early. We'll see how well this goes. I'm not seeing the parade floats coming just yet. I'm hoping they'll be down here real soon though. It is pretty hot today though. 104, Audrey. Jason said it's 90 there. Oh my goodness. You guys are well equipped to handle this Walt Disney World weather, right? Okay, I'm doing a rookie mistake here. I've got my, or should I say, Johnson's glasses sitting on my head and trying to sit here and squint at my comments. And they're right there in front of my face. You know. Priorities.
Thank you.
I wonder, I might go hang out on the other side though. They're actually under like shade for a little bit. At least until I see the floats coming, maybe. I'm hoping that we see them here real soon. 40 more days. Oh, Jason, I feel like it was just yesterday that you were telling me you were making your dining reservations. That's fantastic. Well done. What are you looking forward to most when you come in? I might go hang out here for a hot second. But, hello, Natalie. How are you, friend? He's like, yeah, Fort Wilderness. That's it. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. I can imagine there. It's just so beautiful there and peaceful. Nobody's bothering anybody. It's a great resort. Come on, parade. Natalie sends greetings from Spain, everybody. How awesome is that? I'm glad we're able to come online on YouTube a little bit earlier for you, Natalie, so it's not so late when you're trying to catch us here. So, welcome. I'm glad we're all going to be able to make the parade today, it sounds like. I'm super pumped about that. Kind of wondering how long that Starbucks line is. But I don't think I've got enough time to go and run into Starbucks, order it, have it made, and then catch a decent spot in line. I don't think that's going to happen. You're welcome. Guys, send Barbara some good vibes your way here. She had an appointment that she couldn't miss, and we totally understand that. But if you happen to see her absent, she's just caught up in some other things where, I had to rearrange the timing here. But keep her in your good thoughts there. Send all the positive vibes and pixie dust her way. Only 11% humidity. Well, I guess yours is a little bit more manageable than what we have here then. Sounds like we're going to start seeing some grand marshals here soon. Yeah. Okay. Now everything's starting to wisen up. Okay, I think I'm going to go over here on this side and go right behind all these folks, where I can at least hang out in the shade for a hot minute until the grand marshals come through, and then that way my phone doesn't get so hot. Yes, we're missing you, Barbara, in case she happens to go back and rewatch the stream a little later. Here they come. I have to be the most indecisive person in the whole wide world. As much as I want to be on this side, okay, just stop, Myranda. I really want to be on that side so I can be in the front, but I also need a little bit of distance here, and I need to be underneath the shade. Ooh, that's a dark cloud. Let's hope they hurry that parade a little bit, huh? Hi, Vicky Barney. Yes, it is another scorcher for sure. I'm glad you're here, though. You ready to see the parade? Here it comes. We're hearing some of the music. Are they even doing the grand marshals? Maybe not. They may have ushered in the very first performance. Ooh, I'm catching this air conditioning right here on the back of my legs from the auditorium, and it feels fantastic. He's got like a Mr. Smee impersonation there with his cooling towel. I love it. We are, Shoshana. Are you ready for the parade? I'm so excited. I hardly ever get to catch it during the day, so I'm really glad that we're able to get out and see it today. Here they come. Looks like they're rounding around on the pub there, right in front of the castle. Not a bad place to be staked out, right? What backpack do we have today? So we have most of them boxed up right now. So I'm moving the storage areas and switching them all out. But I have Stitch with me today. I need to wash off the straps, but it's a pretty good one. Pretty durable. Yes, thank you, Natalie. Guys, give us a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. Let us know you're here. Say hello in the comments. We'd love to make some new friends. Here comes everybody getting ready for the parade stuff. Ooh, what's my favorite place in the world in the park to watch the parade? I have 3, so I don't mind here on Main Street. It's not my most favorite. It's number 3. The castle is great too, especially if I'm taking pictures to kind of like angle the castle in the background of all the parade floats. But my most favorite place to watch it from is Frontierland when it first starts, because they always come out with so much energy and it's a whole vibe, and they really know how to work the crowd from the parade coming out, you know, right there in the beginning. So very favorite in front of Frontierland, second favorite right up here by the hub near the castle, and then third favorite down here by Main Street. Good question. In the shade, says Audrey. I know, we're staying in the shade for now. I don't want my phone to overheat. It's really hot today. I know, we miss you, Barbara. I hope she goes back and watches this. I think I was supposed to text her. Whoops. She'll forgive me. Good afternoon, Ronald. Or should I say almost morning for you? It's just barely afternoon. Ready to catch the parade? Me too. I love the Festival of Fantasy Parade. I'm so glad they've made it more full, that they've brought it back. Okay, so we're on a regular route. We're not on a rain route. So just pro tip, if you're coming to Walt Disney World and you want to catch the parade, if they go around this opposite side, the bigger side of the hub, then that's a regular route. If they kind of cut through on the left-hand side and come straight down Main Street, they're really trying to rush things and they're on a rain route, meaning they're anticipating some rain. So that's your cue to either get you some cover, find you a poncho, find an umbrella, or, you know, maybe even line up a little bit earlier. Yay! Audrey's coming in December 4th. That's awesome. Well, it's a good lunch break, isn't it, then, Ronald? I love it. I'm glad you could join us. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, we're out at Magic Kingdom getting ready to watch the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Give us a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. Say hello in the comments. We'd love to say hi, make some new friends. Tell me your favorite float. Tell me your favorite float from the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Is it Ariel? Is it Pinocchio? Is it the Fab Five? Is it just the Neverland float, like with Peter Pan and Captain Hook? Is it this one with all the princesses in the very front? It's a really good one. I think that one's probably my favorite. Like the very first float. Then again, it's got Beauty and the Beast at the very front, so you knew I'd be a little partial to it. So yeah, tell me your favorite float in the comments. Oh my goodness, she bleeped his nose. I don't know if you all could see that or not. It's so cute. Oh look, and they got a service puppy. I love it. Aubrey says any float with Pooh Bear. Oh. Shoshana says, I love the Peter Pan and Captain Hook one. It's really hard to pick just one. I agree entirely. Here they come. Look at Rapunzel, isn't she radiant? Oh my goodness, I love that float too. So big. Rapunzel does have a fun float, for sure. That cloud is getting darker. Yes, it is, for sure. I'm the Lost Boys.
Who's waiting on us everywhere? Me! Yes! What's that? Happy birthday! You're welcome. She got a lead!
Look at Wendy over there. Oh, hey Nicole. I know you. For that. Look, she's so spunky. I love her. Look, it's Prince Philip. Tell everybody happy birthday. Here she comes, the lady of the hour. We missed a fire breathing. Hello, Barbara. I'm sorry I didn't message you. The Myranda failed. Look how big that tail is. Here comes Snow White. Look at how funny Grumpy was. Here comes Jiminy Cricket and Alice and the Mad Hatter. Oh man. The head honchos themselves are here now. We can really make this a party. Look at Donald and Tracy! Look at our buddies Chip and Dale. Oh, we love the parade. That's a great way to get us started today, you guys. Very pleased. Okay, now we can officially get our afternoon started. I feel like that was a wonderful way to usher in an opportunity to get out here and do a few things, do some rides, maybe see the show later, depending on how long the show is. And if this cloud wants to hang out for a little while and cause us some trouble. Oh, they're taking up the tape now. Okay, I think we made a really smart decision hanging out underneath the shade because it helped my phone tremendously from not being seriously hot. Full disclosure, I have yet to look at any of the wait times for anything. That sounds terrible. We'll see how this goes. I'm doing great, Nicole. How are you? Oh, I think my Wi-Fi's not wanting to connect on my other phone. We might be flying kind of solo on these wait times here. That's okay. We can do it. Let's go on up here and see what these wait times look like. Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade will start until 5:10. Festival of Fantasy Parade just happened. Meet Mickey and Minnie now at Times Square Theater is a 30 or 70-minute wait. We could do Dumbo. Small World's a 20-minute. Haunted Mansion's a 35-minute wait. What do we think of that one, you guys? I don't know that we're going to get much better on Haunted Mansion today. Plus, I'd kind of like to get in somewhere where we're kind of undercover. What do you think? Haunted Mansion? Start our day off? We'll see. Oh no, that cloud's moving away. It's not going to cause us much more trouble. Natalie, thank you so much for that super sticker. I love it. It's got a little heart. Oh, how cute. Haunted Mansion, says Kathy. Amen, sister. Let's do it. Yes, Haunted Mansion. Shoshana's like, can we meet the princesses? I would love to. I feel so empty-handed because I've been carrying around that character book, the autograph book, for so long. And now that we have their autographs, there's really no need for them now. So, if you haven't had a chance to, the stream for this Friday is already scheduled. All you need to do to get in on our giveaway is make sure that you go and leave me a comment there in that chat on that scheduled stream, or you can wait until the live stream. I just don't want you to forget. But we're going to be tallying up all the comments there that are left with your favorite Disney character. And then at 7:30 on the stream, we're going to be doing a random draw. Jonathan's got some sort of program that he's going to be able to put everybody's comments in and do a random draw of all the comments for someone to win our signed character autograph book and the pen that they used to sign with. And then you'll have 24 hours to get back to us. Send us a message or an email, either on Facebook or an email there, letting us know what your shipping details are. It's small enough that it should ship out to a P.O. box if that's the route you want to go. If you don't want to include any other personal details, that's totally fine. We just want to make sure that we're getting it out to the right place for you. We'll take care of all the shipping costs for it. No charge there. But we want to make sure that we get everybody's entry that wants to get in on it. So make sure you go and do that. Put your entry in if you haven't had a chance to do so already. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much for that super chat. 999 Ghosts is one of my favorite rides. That's right, Audrey. That's right. You know, I should get one of these really cool, like, personalized umbrellas. I always wanted one when I was growing up at different kinds of theme parks. I think, like, Dollywood did them, too, like, way back in the day. I don't know if they still do. It's been a hot minute since I've been to Dollywood. But I always wanted one. My parents would never get me one. Shout out, Mom, Dad. But, you know, now that I've thought on it, my kids have never really asked for one. But I have never tried to get them one. That's a little strange, too. Maybe we're overdue. Maybe we need to get Nat and Kendall, maybe if she wants one, a umbrella. The cute little personalized ones. Yes, Jason's already got a comment entered. I love it. And then we're going to be coming up with another giveaway prize too. So don't get too discouraged if you don't win this one. We got an even bigger prize to give away since we've surpassed over 1,000 subscribers. Our next major milestone on this channel. So make sure that you stay tuned for some more information on that. But we're not going to release anything on that one until we know how this giveaway goes. And we get it done and over. Well, I don't know that this looks like a 35-minute line. We'll see what we can do though. Maybe my ride times will update a little bit better. Here now. This says 35 minutes. We'll see. It is pretty quick. It is an on-user ride. You always wanted a Mary Poppins parasol? Yes. I am wishing.
Ja, ich kann nicht irgendwie mich irgendwo anstellen und jetzt nicht selber.
Woo! It is hot. That is true. It is hot today. I have to turn my phone off and back on. Maybe it got too hot. Because it's in a little holder. It's black, so it's trying to like draw in all the heat. Maybe that's really what it is. No, Cole, you're watching while you're at work. Bless your heart. Well, don't get you in any trouble. Stream will still be here. Phew, hot, hot, hot. We'll have to face this way for a hot second. The phone's still really hot. You might be trying to focus on a lot of like indoor things today, you guys. I think there's been quite a few lightning laners through today. Shoo. Well, now it looks like we're gonna make a little bit. Oh, no. This one I'm looking at the wait times or trying to connect to the internet. This one I'm streaming on YouTube.
Alright, we gotta go. What time is it? Yeah.
Well, Disney internet fail again, you guys. Let me turn it off, turn it back on again. See if maybe I can pick our next ride by the time we get through this line in its entirety here. I would say we probably jump to about a 50-minute wait. Still says 35, but we'll see. Let's see if that's rather accurate. Here we are. It feels so weird being able to ride the Haunted Mansion during the middle of the day. Because I'm used to riding this at night, and it's like super funky, setting the mood just right for a dark and spooky ride.
Follow me this way.
A spooky, silly ride. But I have to admit, it's getting me well in the mood for next month, which I say next month, but it's literally just a couple of days away, a couple weeks, for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That's August 12th, you guys. That's on our calendar, and I am so stinking excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm super, super stoked. Oh, now I think I'm logged in. Yay! Now we can start seeing the wait times here real soon. I think that lightning lane kind of calmed down a little bit here. I think after we get past this and we start getting to the umbrellas, we should start getting a little bit of coverage, and that should be enough. Oh no, don't reset.
Man sitzt drinnen, langsam fährt man den Grusel.
I know. Is their app crazy? I think it may just be me, but it doesn't look like the app is reflecting correct wait times right now. So I'm gonna cool my phone down because it is extremely hot right now. Yay! Audrey said we got our Merry Christmas party tickets for the 8th of December. I do too. Which is oddly enough like the day before Devin's birthday. No, No, the 8th is Devin's birthday. Oh my goodness, do I have a party ticket on Devin's birthday? Ooh. I'll have to check that now. No, mine's for November. Yeah, mine's for November. Ooh. Maybe we end up going for Devin's birthday. Maybe that's what he wants to do. I was really shocked at the pricing between the two, though, for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, considering the Very Merry Christmas Party was returning as just a party and not an after-hours event. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Try to reduce the gallons of sweat.
Yes. Hey, Miss Barbara. We are stacked and packed in the Park State. We sure are. We sure are. You guys, we're almost up to 1.3 thousand subscribers, and I told you all once we hit that, we'd do another Genie Plus Day. So I'm really excited to be able to go out and do another Genie Plus Day. So the sooner we can get our subscribers up, the sooner we can get out and do that. And then I've got a goal of doing 13, like lucky 13 rides that day with Genie Plus. Do you think that we could do it?
Oh, das war so ein geiles Gefühl, ich würde jetzt gerne unter so einer Dusche stehen. Oder im Regen.
Do you just like a 4 or 5 hour stream? Think you could do it?
Ja? Sieht es geschwitzt aus?
I'm glad to see that riverboat up and running again. We might take another stroll on that. We never focus on Liberty Square or Frontierland very much. Ooh, maybe we can catch the hoedown too, you guys.
Guck mal, André, da ist eiskalt. Geh mal da, kauf noch einen Flaschen. Weil wir haben noch eine halbe Stunde.
That was pretty fun, being able to catch the hoedown the other day.
3,50 kostet. Nimmst du die Eise gleich mit? Hier?
Ah, good question, Ronald. I think mine's like an iPhone 11. I'm still on the old, like 2 back cameras, not the 3. I wish I could get the bigger one, but it's just not in the budget for me right now. But I've heard good things about those cameras, so I'm really excited for, maybe whenever I get a chance to upgrade it, the picture might be a little bit better for us when we're streaming. I love this horseless carriage, even though there's a horse on it. The invisible horse, I guess I should say. Your Samsung 22 has 5 cameras. Oh, Jason, that sounds like a dream. I came from the retail world. I used to sell cell phones, believe it or not, for several different carriers. Started out with one, ended up switching to another. I did a really great job at that and moved out a little bit and was able to go into like small business sales. But I was lucky enough, I say all that to tell you, I was lucky enough to sell the very first Google phone, the very first Android ever phone in the entire world. I'm that old. So that was really cool. So going back to the Android world from being in the iOS system for so long is like speaking a foreign language to me, because I could get it whenever I got it then, and I feel like it's evolved so much since then. It would just be a whole other learning curve again for me. But I felt that same way when I switched over from Android to the iOS system. So maybe it's worth a try. Maybe I go Samsung next time. You love your Android? I loved mine whenever I had it, but I got to the point where I was customizing everything. I was customizing the fonts, I was customizing the backgrounds, and the icons, and the widgets, and like all these different other kinds of apps to them and everything. It got a little out of hand. Not so barely teenager, and you give them a fully customizable phone, that's exactly what they're going to do with it, right? It just was what it was. It got a little overwhelming for me, but maybe that's the switch I go to. Yes, Barbara, we will certainly get some water here later on, for sure. I need to pick up a pack of Powerades though and start carrying them around with me because they're kind of expensive in the parks if you're drinking them pretty often.
Jetzt bei dir?
Tom Sawyer Island is a 5-minute wait. We might go explore over there today too, you guys. I've been wanting to get out over there too. Tea Party's a 15-minute wait. Dumbo's a 10-minute wait. Speedway's only a 15-minute wait. Whew. Sounding good today. Barnstormer's 20 minutes.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh is 30. Meeting the Princesses is 30. 35 for Ariel. 45 for Buzz. 45 for Space Mountain. Oh my goodness. 80 for Splash Mountain. I can believe that for sure. And 85 for Peter Pan's Flies. Shoo! Oh my goodness. You guys missed a really, really good night the other night. So if you didn't have a chance to stay after the Sunday fireworks, I encourage you to go back, watch the rest of the stream when you have a moment because you won't believe me until you go back and verify it on the stream. We literally walked from the very front of the entrance for the queue line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train all the way on up to the mine cart. I kid you not. It was the most fantastic experience ever. Thank you, Barbara. So Barbara has posted there in the chat the PO box. So if you want to send us a note, send us a piece of mail, send us something cool to look at, just say hello. Feel free to send it to our PO box there. We're happy to receive it. I'm overdue a mail call with you guys, so I have a few more pieces of mail to kind of go over. So we definitely need to go over that, and we'll schedule that along with our Disney Vacation Club chat here within the next week or so. I don't know that I'm going to be keeping the P.O. box too much longer. We'll just see what the budget allows for. Time to update that. Hello, Liberty Bell. So we'll see. We'll see what's in the cards for us there. But if you want to send us something, the only thing that I ask is that you have a valid mailable address back because I'd love to say hello. Hey Judy, how are you? Look at that super cool fan wheel there in the back, water wheel in the back. How cool is that? I'm always amazed at these big engines. I think they're really, really cool. Stacey, you've got the Disney Dogs Lounge fly? Oh, that is really cute. Yeah, we get to ride today, Judy. I'm so excited. That's right, I do. I need to stop at the gas station. So I'm going to tell you guys my secret. Do you promise to keep it a secret? Because I don't want everybody using my secret. I mean, I will share it with you all, but I don't want everybody else using my secret. So we're at the Magic Kingdom, right? Well, there is a Speedway gas station right by the car care center, right outside of the Magic Kingdom parking lot. That's my go-to. Not only do they have decently priced gas that actually lasts for a while, they also have really, really good specials on some like quick, easy grab-and-go type food like pizzas and tacos and like mini corn dogs, things like that. So there you go, you got my secret now. So usually if I'm in the Magic Kingdom, I try to make it a point to stop there on my way out. Hey football, how are you? Good to see you. I'm so excited to see you all here.
Nur so viel wie hier reinpasst. So?
Keep the P.O. box? Okay. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I think we're going to schedule that for next week to sit down and talk about Disney Vacation Club and all the things. So I really want to make sure that I give you all time to kind of filter in your questions about it so that way I can answer them in real time. And that let you know about it so that way you have time to kind of sit down and interact with me on it, because I can tell you what I want to tell you about it, but then it's not the same as if you have questions and you want them answered there in real time. For sure. It's your go-to too? Yeah. We can get a pizza there, a large pizza for like $6. $7, $6 and some change. And then my latest obsession has been the For Real milkshakes. You put them in like So you get the different kinds there. They're like $2.99, and they come in their own cups. So you take them out, you put them in a little metal container, it pops it up, and it like melts it or whatever's in it. I usually go for the Snickers, and you pull it down. So, and the machine pulls it down for you. It's amazing. But yeah, super good snacks. That's my go-to. And they've got really, really, really awesome deals on drinks, like the bigs for like $1 and not. It's not bad. So that's my go-to after the party. So if I tell you all, yeah, I'm gonna go and get it, that's where I'm headed. Speedway. Or if we haven't stopped and gotten drinks to bring in and we've got the stroller, we'll usually stop there first and then bring the drinks in because they're like the bottled Cokes that you can buy here. There's nothing against Disney. It's just sometimes when you come as often as we do, we're always looking for a nice way to save money. But they're on Disney property, so if they didn't want us to stop there, they wouldn't have it. So, and the Speedway next to Boardwalk and Yacht and Beach Club and Swan and Dolphin is excellent as well. They just don't have like a deli, bakery, food area. Oh, Judy said I helped do the nursery for my first granddaughter in Pooh Bear. Oh, that sounds amazing. She sounds like a very lucky lady. Look at them all walking over there at Tom Sawyer Island. We've got to go over there and explore, you guys. I feel like that's a vlog though, because I think the last time we tried to go over there, we had a lot of signal issues, and I really want to go in those caves and show them to you. And I know it's going to block the signal. So we'll see what we can do there. Yeah, grab your snack and come on back, right? We're just hanging out in the line, talking, having a good time. Phew. Guys, I think we're getting closer now. I think we may have to go around though in the queue line. We'll see. I'm hoping not. It would be nice to not have to go around the rest of the queue, but I understand if we do. Let me see what we've got for wait times again. Ooh, carousel progress is fun. The island should have been home. The Princess and the Frog and Restaurant. Listen, I have read somewhere online that there's like a petition going around to change Tom Sawyer Island to like a bayou type themed area, like where you go in, get to be like Mama Odie's and stuff, and like go into the caverns and see all the fireflies. And oh man, can you imagine what that would look like? That sounds fantastic. I mean, as nostalgic as Tom Sawyer Island is, and we love it, I feel like kids today have no idea what we're talking about. You know, they don't read Huck and Finn, they don't read Tom Sawyer, you know, anything like that. Are we seeing fireworks tonight? I think we're a little early for fireworks, Julie, so I don't know that I'm going to be streaming out that long. I wish we could, but it might be a little lengthy for me. I've got some things we're going to get taken care of tonight. But Friday, we're out for fireworks Friday for sure. Hey, if you all start inviting more and more friends in for our streams, I'm happy to stream, you know, every night fireworks if that's what we wanted. It's just not there in the budget for me for right now. That's all. We're still growing. My tea party went up to 15 minutes. Starting to get hungry? Me too. Me too. Actually, now that I had said that about Starbucks out loud, I was like, should have ducked into Starbucks. That sounded really good. Dumbo's a 5-minute wait. I feel like I'm going to have to like book it there after this. Assuming it holds out. We're still a little ways out. Oh, nope, we're going around.
It hasn't been right.
Yes, absolutely, Kathy. I really do appreciate it. And I see it. I see all your efforts there and spreading the pixie dust out here to all of our friends. So thank you so much for sprinkling the streams. That's, if you're new here, that's our word for share. So thank you for sprinkling the magic and the pixie dust with everybody. We really do appreciate you inviting your friends in so they can be our friends now. Because we like you. We want to be friends with your friends. So I'm really glad that you all have really taken the initiative to help grow our community here. I am deeply, deeply indebted. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for the sunglasses. Those are so super cute. You know me too well. Wearing the glasses. Shoot. How long was Big Thunder? 45. Okay. That's not terrible. We did 45 on it the other day. I'd really like to try and get around the Jungle Cruise, though, if we could swing it today. Is anybody in favor of a Jungle Cruise ride? I wish it would kind of dip, but it's a 60-minute wait. It usually only gets worse as the day progresses. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. We also have the PayPal open still, you guys, as well. If that's the route you would prefer to donate to the channel, you can just go in there. I really do appreciate it. Going to the dreaded store for pool noodles, vitamins, and some ice cream since people left empty boxes in the freezer. No! Okay, listen, my kids are the worst for that, Kathy. I thought it was just mine, though. But yes, my kids are terrible for leaving empty boxes, not only in the refrigerator or the freezer, and they'll like turn them around to make them look like they're completely full, like you haven't even touched them yet. It is a huge pet peeve of mine. I'm like, guys, just throw the box away. And then we have like a dry erase board of things like that we've run out of or we're running low on milk. So yeah, after I finished up with Nat today, we had to go run out to the store for some things. Because it never fails, you guys. Never, ever fails. My kids always do it. But then you're right, they always eat the ice cream. I feel like that's the only thing that they actually really gun for is the ice cream to take from everybody. Yep. So now, this is what I've done in retaliation. They say, don't get mad, get even. So in retaliation, I have picked some very obscure ice cream flavors that they won't eat. So now they leave my ice cream alone. Is that bad? So I buy them their ice cream and then I'm like, okay, this is mine. And they're like, we don't want to touch that. I'm like, good. It is intended for you not to touch it. But I know if I buy those ice cream Snickers bars or those M&M cookies, like the whoopie pie ice cream sandwiches and stuff, or even like the strawberry pops that you can buy here in the parks, they love those, the fruit bars. I know if I buy those, they're gone in a matter of seconds. You've done the same thing. Are we bad parents? But I did. I got like a really obscure, like weird off-brand ice cream flavor, which wasn't weird to me. I think something like sea salt caramel, but they're like, it's too salty. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I will eat it. That's what it's intended for. I know, this ice cream does sound wonderful. The Lottie's moving pretty quick. Let's see if we can see Leota's opening her eyes a little bit here. Yes, Kathy said I have put the M&M ones in an empty box in a dinner food in the freezer. Yes, for sure. For sure, I understand that. There's her eyes open? No? Not yet. Let's see. Maybe. She's moving her head, but I don't see her eyes opening. Here they go. Oh, she's gone. Yes, I've also taken like a chicken tikka masala like freezer meal box and put them in there. Is that maybe what you were thinking? Like, is that what you were explaining to me? Yeah, I'm guilty of doing that too.
When images
Don't look in those boxes, right? Yes.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall.
The conversations we have in these ride lines, you guys. Get Master Grace's photo.
Deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
No, they're gonna want us to move to the middle. Yes, us moms stick together. We've got the hiding hat. Stay away from everybody.
In the corruptible, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no...
And the rings.
The happy heart.
Let there be music, courageous as they are.
The assembly swing away.
Sorry guys, it got hung there whenever we're on the side. It might have been the temperature change.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Well, at least we get to sit out here in the attic with Constance. Does anybody know how many husbands Constance had? I'll give you a
We
hint.
have been
It's as
unavoidably
many
detained
strings of
by
pearls
Freddy
around her neck
spirits.
in each of
Kindly
these
remain
pictures.
seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
We're hanging out here and we're not tipped backwards. I'll take it.
Attention, foolish mortals, kindly remain seated. Your doom buggy will resume motion immediately.
Got into our internet. Who knows? That was interesting. Phew. Okay, now we're back out into the heat, but I think it may be a combination of like my phone just being so hot and everything else we got going on up here. So, let's go see what else we can get into today. Yeah, for sure, Ronald. It's just a little hard to power it on and off because then it would kill the string. Like I would unalive the string. So then I'd have to pull you all over to part 2. So I'd like to try and keep it all in one string if at all possible. Yeah. Hello again. I'm sorry, guys. It's being a little fickle today, you all. Am I hearing the stage show? Is that what it is down this way? I think. I'm trying to see what other options we might have for rides with a relatively quicker time. Oh no, my screen brightness is all the way up again. Sure. Now, I think it was just maybe the 999 Happy Haunts got into our system there. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the show. What time is the next show? It's 4:15 already? What? 5:35 is the next show. So I think we can do okay with another ride or so. Because I want to be able to catch the next one. It's been a hot minute since we've been able to see that.
Back where we came from. It's back there.
Orlando heat is a fickle beast. It sure is. You are not playing there. Not at all. Let's see what we got going on ride time wise though. If we went this way, if we wanted to be crazy, we could do, oh, looks like they're setting up for another cavalcade. We could do maybe Dumbo and the Barnstormer, then hit the show a little bit later on. What do y'all think? I think we got enough time for that. Yeah, Dumbo's a 5-minute wait. Tomorrowland Speedway's even a 15-minute wait. It's been a while since we've done that one. 20 for Barnstormer. So I feel like we could hit maybe 1 or 2 more rides if we go out this way before we go see the show. You guys, I'm so sad that I didn't get to go and see Moments in History with the Muppets. Yeah, we're back. Sorry, I don't know what was going on in there. It was a hard day with it. Oh no, they're switching out the show. Now, I will tell you, I might have to mute us a little bit or try to mute us a little bit on the show because Let It Go, for some reason, when I streamed that one a couple weeks back, it blocked my stream. Like, nobody could see the video, you couldn't find the video, anything like that, until I clipped it out. So, we'll do our best. That might have been, you know, just something from a couple weeks back, I can't guarantee. But it was a little different. I mean, I'm used to just the copywritten music and kind of go on about it, but yeah, never the video. That was strange. Do have some pretty colors here, guys. Oh, I forgot they've got this way kind of sectioned off. Let's go take this walkway over this way. I'm trying to like bob and weave in between people trying to video for the show. Oh, that tune is catchy, you guys. Go. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. Phew. Okay. Let's go check out the Storybook Circus section. We've not been out there in a hot minute. I'm anxious to see more up close, personal view of that Tron construction if we can. I'm really sad that they haven't brought back the Myranda meet and greets yet. When is Myranda gonna come back out in the parks? Speaking of which, I think they now have Peter Pan out and Snow White. I think they have returned here. And next time that we're out at Hollywood Studios, I think that's over the weekend, I'd like to go into the Star Wars launch bay because they have Chewbacca and Darth Vader in there. I'm gonna hop out in here and get us a water as we walk out to Dumbo. Okay. Woo! condiments bar is back. Oh, if only they'd bring the toppings bar back. Can I have an ice water, please? Can I have an ice water, please? Sure. Just one, please. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Okay, living proof, you guys. I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. Phew. Let's see. Let's cut through this way. Stay in the shade as long as we could. Tomorrowland Speedway doesn't sound half bad either, guys. But I'm after Dumbo because it's only a 5-minute wait, and then we can cut back this way. Work our way back out to the stage. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time seeing the comments. Image not clear. I could have accidentally hit it. It's very highly possible, unfortunately. I know, Peter Pan. So Peter Pan has been like one of the best meet and greets fireworks in the park ever. I'm so sad that it took so long to bring him back, but I'm glad he's back. I really hope they bring back Myranda soon, and I'm still waiting on Enchanted Tales of Belle to come back because that's one of my favorite things to do here. And Nat hasn't really had a chance to see that and remember it, so I really want her to see it. It could have been that section that I passed through, Natalie, too. You could have just seen it as I was going through a bad section. Whew. You guys, I never realized that this side was open. I've always went like down the opposite way and curved back around. What is life? I've overcomplicated everything about me. Whee, here we go. Oh, looks like everybody had the same idea. Come over here to Dumbo. Whew. Man, that water looks crystal clear out there spitting out from the inside of the Dumbo ride. Not a bad gig though. Oh man, I feel bad for these cast members in these knee-high socks. You know they've got to be boiling. All right, place your bets. What color Dumbo are we getting? First comment with a color. That's what I'm trying for. Followed by whatever's left. Yeah. Hey Levi, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Purple, says Barbara. Okay. Now guys, this is actually doubling as a playground. So you can play while you're waiting in line for all the kids to come in, cool off, have a place to sit for a little while for the grown kids. Look at Dumbo circling around up there. How cute is that? But they've got soft play toys, little play toys. We've got this big old jungle gym for the bigger kids to play on. It really is awesome. We'll go with purple as well? Okay, so purple is what we're trying for then. So we've got just a little bit more of the line to move on after. It looks like Follow the Yellow Brick Road. That is true. It does, doesn't it? Look at Dumbo and Timothy up there flying. Audrey's like, I'm ready for a wet ride next. Do you have a preference between Splash Mountain or Jungle Cruise? I can swing either of those. Hi, Alyssa. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Happy Wednesday to you. Barbara said, I love these for the kitties. Me too, but I also love it for the grown adults because it is a wonderful play place just to kind of hang out and relax. So, do we want to stay for the show, or would we rather skip the show, wait in a water ride like Jungle Cruise or Splash Mountain? Either way, we're going to wait somewhere between like 60 to 80-ish minutes on one of those. So, you tell me. Tell me what's worth it to you. Okay, Audrey. Jungle Cruise it is. I agree.
It almost got ate by a bubble shark. Yeah, the thing. That's literally a swamp.
That's amazing, Levi. Congratulations. Graduating with a degree in tourism. Well done. All right. I would love to go for Jungle Cruise. There's only 38 of us total, right? All right. Not much further. Looks like we don't get the next Dumbo, but the next one. So I'm okay with that.
Honored guests, children of all ages, welcome, one and all. Before you let go, please remember to place small children toward the inside. Everyone
Look at them all go.
fully seated and buckled underneath the seatbelt throughout the entire flight. To make Dumbo fly higher, lift and hold the lever in the up position. Thank you and enjoy your ride on Dumbo!
There's a couple of empty Dumbo. Are they not working? That's interesting. Looks like their ride's getting ready to come to a close.
I'm a baby. Wait, look.
Alright, so purple elephant is what we're looking for, you guys. Like the purple and green over there, Barbara? Is that the one that we're looking for, or the purple and pink? I'll try and go for either one of those.
Hey, isn't it pet and owner and brother and brother?
You're going to the gray one, Yep, sounds about right.
Cool.
Sounds about right.
Hey, yo. Wait, is that, do you have 2 phones?
I'm sorry?
Do you have 2 phones?
I do, I have 2.
Wow, like, is that like for double wielding?
Well, so this one is letting me stream on YouTube, and this one I can check the wait times.
I watched you.
You do?
I'm gonna make my own YouTube show. He was on live today too.
That's awesome.
Wait, are you coming tomorrow? Yeah, right outside you.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Outside the exit. Do you want to say hi? No? Okay.
Hi. Hi again.
Maybe you can find it.
You're behind us?
One day. Ride with Randa.
What number are you on?
Yeah, I'm Myranda. Nice to meet
What
you.
number are you? Who's your mom? This girl or
Ride with Randa. Ride with Randa. Yeah, my name's Myranda. So it's shorter, so it's easier.
What? Yeah. Which one of these people are your mom? Mom. You have TikTok too.
I do. Yeah, we stream on TikTok
I have a
too.
question. What number are you going? I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome, Levi. And get on the PGA Tour. Oh, that would be amazing. I know. I love making new friends. I love it. Let me take a moment. I'm going to put this cup in my bag, though, before it ends up somewhere
If you're behind
outside
us,
of my Dumbo.
you mind me take a picture with them? Right now? Yeah.
Looks like they're getting
Mom,
settled
can you take a
in.
picture with them? Hi. Woo! Hey.
Right, Shoshana? We're going on Dumbo. That's me. Yeah.
Wait, let's see it. You want to edit it? Like make it different colors and stuff? Yeah. Oh. That was a
Oh man, this is like a completely different experience at night too, right? So during the day, you get to ride it. It's really cool to kind of see up in the trees, but at nighttime when it's lit up and all the water's going, oh, it's like a whole different ride. Yeah, Audrey's like, we're getting a gray Dumbo. I love it. Audrey's a no-nonsense, man. She's like, gray it is. Gray Dumbo it is. I love it. I wish they'd let us ride those gold ones, though. Those would be pretty cool. Switch up the color a little bit.
If she can give us her phone number so we can call you one day.
There we go.
Children of all ages.
Oh, there it is. There's the purple and pink one.
One and all. Before you lift off, please remember to place small children toward the inside. Everyone should remain fully seated and buckled underneath the seatbelt throughout the entire flight.
I do like how they've worked out the system though, because this side is like the regular standby line, and then the other Dumbo is set in for the riding lane, which I think is pretty nice that it doesn't like slow down the regular standby line here. So
But where's
kind of
your
wish
house?
they had an ability to do that with all the rides, but I understand why it only makes sense here.
16858. Remind me that number.
What? I had no idea that gray was your favorite color.
Put it up, and we'll have to look for
I do
a
like
house.
the name gray.
Like,
That's
but
really cool. I like unique names too.
Leclerc Sport Drive. Leclerc Sport Drive. And your number is again?
There we go. Looks like they're rounding around. Is everybody going up? They won't give us very long on this ride. I think when you're in the ride, you feel like it's enough time, but when you're out here, like that's not very long at all. Interesting. Let's go for some more ice though. After this, we might pick up another drink
I
on the
smell
way
like a
over
dog
to
out
Jungle
this big
Cruise.
dog. Wait, do you want to visit my house one day? tell them that
Our little friends are making friends and play date plans, and I love it.
But the last number is cut, so tell them the number, but without the last number.
See where we're headed.
Yeah, Mom, we're going. Oh, Mom.
Thank you. Stay cool. Yeah. Womp womp. Ah, pink and purple. It's your lucky day, Miss Barbara. Had to walk past a couple people to get to it. Alright, let me get buckled. Hang tight. Is it the Indie Wide Disney? I love it. Is it Cindy Disney, maybe? I'm so glad to see you here. Welcome. Well, thank you. We're happy to have you here. Ready to come right out with us? Whee! I'm so excited. Okay, so Dumbo is one of the rides that you can go up and down on, but you can't kind of tilt the Dumbo. So it's not like the scarabs on the back of the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, where you can not only go up and down, but you can go back and forth, or the Triceratops spin out in Animal Kingdom. So I really wish there was a way to do that, but I understand these are smaller elephants, so womp womp. There we go. Ready, set, go. Oh, we're going way up. Go, Dumbo, go! Whee! Oh, this breeze feels fantastic. Yay! Yes, we got Purple Julie. Look at the Astro Orbiter up there. Oh, that's a really fun one too. But that's also one that you just want to go and see at night. Very close? Okay. Give me the pronunciation so that way I know. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Oh, let's go up! Up, up, up! Oh, these are so cute. The Dumbos are a classic, you guys. It just brings happiness. You can't help it.
Coming in for a landing, guys.
Coming in for a landing, y'all. Do we want to try Barnstormer just because we're right here? I feel like we could get through that one pretty quickly too. Here we go. Right out. Oh, and we're right here by the exit too. Fantastic. Oh, somebody's screaming on the Dumbos. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Oh, Big Top Souvenirs is open too. Yeah, let's do it, says Nicole. Okay, so let's go and do Barnstormer, then we'll head on over to Jungle Cruise. Because I don't want that line to get too much longer. I'm hoping we can draw out some of the crowd with the cavalcades and the show. Just a little bit. Okay, it doesn't look like a bad line. Okay, here we go. I keep passing on the stroller parking, and I keep wondering where my stroller is. Whoops. Not here. Not with the kids. Hello. Oh, here we go around. Look how massive that back building is to Tron, you guys. I'm so excited. That's right, we have to include Donald. That's right, and Goofy, the great Goofini. Come on, train station. We want to go and ride on the Walt Disney World Railroad. Looks like we'll have a decent view of the Tron coaster updates on this side, so I'll take it. They've done a really good job at hiding the train station right here. Gotta give them that much. I've never noticed this. Have you ever noticed that his rocket ship there says Dolores? That's interesting. Oh, now we're moving. Am I being funny today? Phew. The breeze feels nice. We've got a few fans going on us here in this line. I'll take it. Are they testing? They're testing Tron. No way. I saw it going.
I did see some of it.
Let's see if we can see them here through this way. Keep an eye out for me, guys, if you see it. Oh, this is cool to be out and see them testing everything and be this close.
So they're testing like a roller coaster?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have to test it for a few months before they're ever able to open it. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Let's see what we can see out this way, you guys.
You're good?
I'm gonna keep watch over it. You all do too. As my dad would say, keep your eyes peeled. I know the music is amazing. It's like we're waiting our own little circus over here. Waiting for the Tron coasters to go by. Ah, Levi's a Jedi. I love it. You're in good company then, friend. You saw that Tron was testing the other night? So listen, the other night I was leaving Magic Kingdom and we were on the monorail going back to the TTC, and Jonathan goes, oh look, they just lit up the Tron coaster. That night that we got rained out on Sunday and we stayed, we didn't stay long enough. Like literally 20 more seconds and we would have been fine. But no, we didn't. So I've got a video of it from afar, but not anything very good. Sorry, I'm sorry if it's zoomed in on a bunch of people's heads right here. I'm really just trying to kind of see here on the Tron coaster. No estimated opening date just yet for Tron. I know originally it was set for 2022 or 23, and that is like postponed like crazy now. Oh, sorry. Too high. Let's see if we can catch the Tron coaster going around again.
Right here, baby.
I'm hoping we can see it roll by again.
I know, you're gonna get to go, baby. You just gotta wait your turn.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see.
You're gonna wait right here for me.
Sure. We're trying to catch the coaster.
Yeah, and I just saw people on it, and I was
You
like,
saw people on it?
yeah.
Oh, no.
They're probably
We
important.
volunteer.
I know, right?
We volunteer.
I was like, I've seen them testing cranes before, but I've never seen people actually on it.
Oh, man. That would be nice to see. Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah. How do I feel about the new narration for the TTA? Yeah, I really do like it. I think it was really nice and a subtle change, but a necessary one because they did have to incorporate the Tron light cycle as well, right? So we knew that change was kind of coming, that it was kind of inevitable. So we'll see. I'll be interested to see if they keep the same narrator voice for the Tron light cycles as they put on the People Mover. Let's see if we got some important people on this train again here, y'all. Maybe, maybe not. Whatever they're gonna do, they need to do it now. Watch, they're gonna run it again as we're on the ride. It never fails. It never fails.
How many altogether?
Thank you.
How many?
That breeze felt good. And I'm thankful for the trampoline things here for the coverage. And of course, we're not in a great spot now, you know, far back enough that we would actually see much, but maybe we see it. I'll keep it focused on here just in case they happen to run it through and I'm not fast enough.
All that land is still building stuff to it. Oh, I see. They want to call it the trunk.
Oh, Levi. Yes, it's a requirement. That's a must. Rise of the Resistance is like a rite of passage at this point. Like, yes, absolutely. Hey, Connor, how are you? Did they shorten the Festival Fantasy Parade route, or does it go around the whole hub? So great question. I'm glad you're asking. Today, it was the full parade route. On days that they really do anticipate rain, like for reals in the forecast, not just speculation, they'll shorten it and go around the opposite side. So today, they did go around the entirety of the hub. What? Good question, though. It's worth the wait, Levi, for sure. It's an extremely ambitious ride. But I don't have to tell you that, for sure. Oh, they wanted to volunteer to ride too? Listen, I will volunteer anytime. You all know I'm quite the daredevil when it comes to rides. I think we've done it all. We've gone down the sides of buildings. We've done slingshot. You know, all the things. All the rides. Also, hi Connor, happy Wednesday. Glad to see you here. Gonna go on the Barnstormer. So we're not too far off from this, and then we'll head on over to the Jungle Cruise. We'll skip the show for at least right now. I wonder where we're gonna be. What row number? Call out your own number in the comments.
No, but then you're gonna make me not want to see the show.
There they go. They're rolling pretty good to only be rolling like 2 cars, 2 or 3 cars. That's impressive. Oh, Sandy says row 6. That's an interesting number. How did you come up with that one? Just felt right? Is there a rhythmic methodology to the madness? Keep trying to look over my shoulder and see if that ride's rolling. I don't hear it though.
3, 4, 5, 2 per row, and then y'all get it out. Alrighty, this one? Row 1.
Row 1 it is. 1-on-1. The magical chiropractor. Listen, yes. So if you're not familiar, this is like the magical chiropractor. It will like, pop your back for you. Another really cool kind of like health hack on one of the Disney rides is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. There is a doctor that will literally write and swears by this that like 70% of his patients get cured from kidney stones and are able to pass them after a couple of rides on the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Isn't that crazy? I guess it works. All the jostling and the stopping and everything. I'm the mistress of ceremonies for all scary rides all over Central Florida. Yeah, pretty much. Is your favorite number? Okay, I'll have to remember that one then, for sure. Alright, we're going here pretty soon. I'm going to try and keep my phone as still as possible. So. I'm going to move my phone over to a more stable side here, so hang tight. Oh, no. Okay. spoiled it. When will I be in Animal Kingdom? I believe I've got that lined up for later on this week. I know for sure the 16th because the Tumble Monkeys are coming back that day. Nope, I don't want to cancel the stream. Oh, I forgot to throw away my cup.
Riley, wrong side.
Barbara, help me remember to throw away my cup. So now I put my stabilizer up. I feel like we sat here a little while. Check and make sure there's nothing in this pouches here. Alright, here we go.
Pull it up. Hold on to the front glass. Pull it up.
So hold on to my glasses. Completely forgot. Yeah, the Tumble Monkeys. Aren't we so excited? I'm super stoked for them. But yeah, they'll be back out on the 16th. Here we go. Enjoy the ride. Sorry if the sun is in your eyes. I can't see the screen. Here we go. Oh no! There's a pair of ears on the ground. And they're pretty. Save the ears. Oh, look at the camera rolling. I love the Barnstoner. Super cute, fun little ride, you guys. Whoop. I'm gonna put you back on the stabilizer real quick. Hang tight. I did hear that, Connor. The Tower of Terror sign out on the street is getting ready to be taken down. It's so sad. It's iconic. I do too. I love the Hippogriff ride. And I liked it when it was the Magical Unicorn or Enchanted Unicorn before it was Hippogriff at Islands of Adventure. It's a good ride. I'm so sad that the Tower of Terror moving sign is coming down, but in fairness, it's not really worked in years. I think they got it going like right after the reopenings, and then it worked for like a day or so, and then it was done for. Like, it was just done. I kind of figure they're gonna put something about like Guardians of the Galaxy or something up on it, you know, something really eye-catching. Not that they're having a problem getting people to fill those times. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I look for that to happen. Okay, Jungle Cruise it is, you guys, now. Oh, we could go cool off in Casey Jr.'s. Here they go. We love the Barnstormer. Such a good ride. Nice little easy, fun coaster to get your littles on. Get them kind of introduced to the coaster world. This one's a short coaster. I almost would rather start my kids off, if I had brand new kids that weren't coaster fanatics already, on something like Slinky Dog Dash. It looks longer, it looks taller, it's a little bit more intimidating in height, but it is such a smooth ride. This one's a little jostly. It's a true coaster, for sure. But it's been around a lot longer, too, so. The backside of water. I know, I'm so excited to go on the Jungle Cruise. I can't begin to tell you. It's like the last few times that I've ridden it were at night. It was foggy, and after it had rained, it was wet and yucky. So I'm really glad to have a chance to go and ride it during the day. So I'm just as stoked as you all are. Hang tight, I'm gonna recycle my cup here. I finally remembered. All right, we're probably gonna be waiting quite a while in the line for the Jungle Cruise, so I might stop at one of the drink carts on the way and get me a drink to drink while we're there in the line, because it's gonna be a good little bit inside the line. Hey guys, if you're new here, give us a big old thumbs up. Tell us hello in the comments. We'd love to make some new friends. Tell us how you found us. If you were just kind of scrolling YouTube and was like, hey, you were the only one on right now, I'm cool with that. But whatever brought you here, welcome to our community. We're glad to have you. We hope you stick around a while. We hope that you hit that big old subscribe button and turn the notifications on, so that way you know when we're live next or when we upload either a ride video or a vlog. We try to have something out every day. I know I've missed a couple here and there, but for the most part, we're pretty consistent on that. Hey Mark, yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad that you're joining us. Happy Wednesday. I just needed some extra pixie dust, you guys, just to get me over the hump of the Wednesday. Anybody else with me? Am I right? The week is brutal enough without any Disney magic. I just needed a little bit to kind of push me over the edge there. All right. Now we begin our journey over to the Jungle Cruise. Oh, they on a tour. I think a tour would be fun. We need to do a tour one day.
They're right there.
Oh, look, they just got married. Cute. It would be cool, Levi. He said it would be so cool if Universal would update the ET ride for Stranger Things. I would even be in favor of like maybe even just a layover, you know, for like the fall season too. I don't think that that's too far-fetched of an idea, especially since ET is the only remaining opening day ride in the whole park. So that makes me really sad at the prospect of it being gone, but I also understand why it would be. I've got another day at Universal coming up here really soon. I need to check the calendar on what day that I've kind of got that blocked off for us. I wanted to wait till the kids were in school so that way I could go during the day and not make them mad and take you all along with me, because then I wouldn't have to come, you know, have everybody out and then swap off, so we could get through what we wanted to do streaming wise rather quickly. Whew. Have you ever noticed the tree tops here are cut off? I don't know that I've ever really noticed that. They're like legit flat shaven. Interesting. I get the roundness here at the bottom, but the top, it's a little funky. But I can see it because you got to see around the treetops for the fireworks, right? Let's see, Lindsay said, when I was there, my niece for some reason kept asking if the taller rides were taller than a school bus. I have no idea where she came up with that, but we had to tell her no. Yeah, kids say the darndest things, you know? Listen, I cannot get through season 4, part 2 of Stranger Things without ugly crying. And I mean ugly sobbing. Like, I wanted to throw things at the TV. And I'm not a violent person, but I was like, Eddie! And then Max, oh man, Max and I share a name, so Max was fantastic. But yeah, that hurt my heart a lot. It was like, why, Duffers? Why do you just like put our emotions out on a silver platter and then like make us eat them? Like it hurt so bad. Such a fantastic show, though. I have to give them all the props for the creativity there and the writing. And then the actors for, you know, their portrayals of everything. To be that gut-wrenching, you know it's all good. You know, you got quality work all around. Very, very well done show. Very cohesive. You know, I've went from season to season and I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do next. I don't know what they're going to do next. What can they do more next than what they're already doing? And they find a way. They sure do. They find a way to up it. I'm really excited about the Halloween Horror Nights this year. So you guys are going to get to come along with me for Halloween Horror Nights on opening night. Now, we won't be able to go in through the houses, but if you want to see some of the like shows, like the water show, some of the food booths, try them out with me, see some of the scare zones, I'm happy to show all those to you. We'll be out all night that night. I may not stream all night because I do want to kind of record a few things here and there, but we'll definitely be in all night. Thank you, Barbara, for the hot dog. Making sure I can stay fed, huh? Yes, Running Up the Hill was a fabulous song choice. I think I read somewhere that they had a really hard time in convincing Kate Bush to put that in there. I bet she's glad she did now. I know, Barbara with the super stickers. I love it. She's giving me all the hot dogs and popcorn. Oh, they're showing that little girl at the Club 33 spot. How cool is that? Okay. Almost there. Fried pork and vegetable pot stickers. That sounds fantastic. I had no idea that they had them here, so I'm trying to compare. Tragically cried. Oh, Nicole, I'm going to steal that from you. Yes. I just ugly sob, like wailing, like I wake up the next morning and my whole face is swollen type kind of sobbing. I'm not the only one. Well, that's good. I love it. Today is National French Fry Day. Oh, listen, Becky, you don't have to tell me twice. Disney has some of the best French fries. I wish they would coat them in a little bit more salt though. Or like give you a Cajun fry option. Anybody else with me on that? Like we get chili cheese fries, we get cheese sauce to dip our fries in, which don't get me wrong. I'm so glad that we have our plastic cheese back, but I'd like some Cajun, you know, sauces, like seasoning on the fries too. Alright, I don't care how long the wait time is, we're gonna wait. Lightning lane it is. Oh wow, 80 minutes. Okay, we're in it. In it to win it, y'all. In it for the long run. Hi! There we go. Going on around. Oh, I forgot a drink. Look at me. Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise. Love this. Love this ride. This is another one, you guys. Kind of like the Monsters Inc. Laugh 4. It's never the same ride twice. Never the same skipper. Never the same spiel. A lot of things might be different or the same. I get that, but there's still a lot that's different between each ride. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Guys, if you'll pay attention to the chat there, Barbara has posted our Linktree account. So if you're new here, hi. We'd love to see you around more. So please feel free to consider subscribing. Oh, somebody's birthday or magical milestone there. But Barbara has graciously posted our Linktree. It's also in the description in case the chat scrolls by, you know, before you're able to check it out or have an option to do so. But consider visiting our Linktree that's going to hold all of our social channels that we're actively performing on. Feel free to give us a big old thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow, you know, whatever it happens to be on each of those. Make sure if you're liking us on Facebook that you're also following on Facebook as well. Otherwise, you just like the page and it scrolls and it doesn't put you in the algorithm. So you may want to go back and double check that you've liked and followed the page on Facebook. So that way we know where to keep up with you at, or rather how to keep up with us and all of our adventures and not miss a beat. We'll get a drink, for sure. I'm sorry, Connor, I did not see your question. Let me scroll. When is our Aulani visit? So I would love to go to Aulani. We are still kind of figuring that out. We've had some lifestyle shakeups kind of hit us hard over the last week. We're still not even a week into reeling those effects. So we did have a cruise scheduled for September that I don't know that we're going to be able to make happen now because we opted to take another cruise out in May. So if you haven't had a chance to check out our cruise videos, check out our playlist here on YouTube. For those, we were able to go on the Disney Dream on one of the very last cruises from Port Canaveral, and it was, spoiler alert, amazing. Aulani, I think we may have to wait until next year. We're going to obviously use our Disney Vacation Club points, but it's just a matter of lining up the timing to be able to get out there. We just want Nat to be old enough to withstand quite a long flight out there. So that's probably going to get pushed back to next year. We'll see. It's on the list to do, for sure. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely going to be hydrated. Absolutely. Let's see, we'll do this one. My shirt is like drenched on the back. Like, it's disgusting. So if you're coming out here to Disney in the summer, know that you're entering like surface of the sun hot between July and August, you guys. And the humidity here is crazy. So even if you're coming from a higher temperature and you're like, oh no, it's the heat, it's going to be the humidity that kind of knocks you off your feet. So just be prepared for all of that whenever you come in.
Give her a bag to the dog box, please. Give her a bag to the dog box.
Sorry, I'm fixing my straps on my bag where I've been taking it off and putting it back on. These seatbelt straps are fun and they're wide and I love them, but they are no joke kind of hard to readjust when they're on your back. I'd like to try and squeeze in another cruise though, Connor. If we could swing it maybe before the end of the year or early next year. The kids really, really enjoyed our cruise and they're really wanting to go on the Wish. Like badly. Like they're willing to give up their annual passes to cruise twice a year now. So, you know. Currently it's 95, but feels like 106. Yep. But, you know, Barbara, what's weird about that is I hear you say that, and yet I don't feel like it's any hotter than when it's 80. It's just hot for me. I think hot reaches a point where it's just hot. Like the air is hot, the steam is hot. Like when it rains, it gets even hotter. So that's where I'm at with the hot. Look, even the Lightning Lane has a bit of a wait too. Oh no, I have the hiccups now. I'm so sorry. Oh, Levi, that's awesome. He said I used to be a scare actor for HHN Hollywood, and it was a great experience. The best. That was when I was 18, now I'm 33. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Stephanie Lake, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Listen, scare actors make the world go round, so thank you for your time doing that. Do you all have a favorite scene of the Jungle Cruise? Or what do you think of the changes? Do you prefer the old Jungle Cruise or do you like some of the new features, new scenes, I guess I should call them, here in the Jungle Cruise territory? Ooh, Connor's got a question. If I had to pick one resort restaurant to go to for the next 10 years, which one would I pick? Can be in the parks, can be in the resort restaurants, on any Disney property. Oh, I'm good, Stephanie. I'm so glad to see you joining us. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're staying cool. Just one. Oh man, I'm more inclined to say Ohana, but I really love Hoop-Dee-Doo. And if you take Hoop-Dee-Doo out of the mix because it's a dinner show, then it would be Whispering Canyon Cafe. I I just really love the food. The food choices there between all of them are just divine. You can't go wrong with any of them. In fact, actually, now that I've said that out loud, I might have to go and get a bread pudding to go from Kona Cafe to go. Because you can do that now. You can order them Kona Cafe to go. Yeah. Surface of the sun hot. Yes. I have no idea what that feels like, but I would imagine it's probably pretty close to what we have here in Florida. Well, I'm starting to see a few shuffles up front. Anybody else feel like this music matches what you have for Tower of Terror in like Sunset Boulevard? Looking at all the apples, the lime. Where's that restaurant? So Ohana is at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. I'm not a huge fan of the food in the parks for the sit-down restaurants. I know that sounds terrible, other than like Crystal Palace. A lot of the ones at the resorts are the better ones for me, in my opinion. I feel like the parks have a lot of like repetitive food offerings. So Ohana is at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, and Whispering Canyon is at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Stephanie said, I used to love the steak salad lunch at Kona Cafe. Oh, was it Glenn Miller, Becky? I didn't know that. I actually haven't had a chance to dine at Skipper's Canteen yet. Believe it or not, so another fun story about Myranda is I used to work for Disney Dining when I was younger. Not too long ago. Let's see, what was it? 9 years ago? Not 9. Maybe 7 years ago at this point. Yeah, Devin was still real little. So I worked for Disney Dining. So when you would call into the dining line and book reservations, you may have talked to me once upon a time. I worked there for a couple years. I loved it. I loved the interactions I had with people. I loved it. Because you never really got a hold of people that were very upset or mad, because Disney people tend to be pretty happy people. But I was a dining agent when Be Our Guest first opened. Like, we all had shirts made up that said we survived the Be Our Guest opening for breakfast, lunch, and dinner before it was a prefix menu. And Skipper's Canteen was just coming out as I had just phased out. Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. I need to. Hoop-de-Doo is amazing. Jason, did you all grab a Hoop-de-Doo reservation? Yeah, we're in line for Jungle Cruise. Becky says, I'm not a spicy food person. I understand that, for sure. I used to not be, but like, I married Hispanic, and it was either become a spicy food person or like find another husband. I say that in the most loving way possible. Poor Jonathan would love me anyway, but it would be very hard in our house. Our kids like a lot of spicy foods. Well, let me rephrase that. Some of our kids do. Kendall's like, I can take it or leave it. But I understand that. I used to not be a spicy food person. There's a lot of things I don't eat. I'm very picky. So there's a lot of that too. But I've gotten a whole lot better as of late. Your dream is to be a ride operator in Walt Disney World? Oh, Connor, you could do it. It would be a fantastic job. Hey Robin, how are you? I love pugs. We have a pug too. His name is Kona. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. You just subscribed. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in and saying hello in the comments. We're in line to ride the Jungle Cruise. I'm gonna have to look up this Glenn Miller, you guys. Shoshana, we're in line for the Jungle Cruise. I'm so glad to see you here. Yeah, you guys, so Kona Cafe now, I'm going to talk to you here for just a second. I think I figured out what it is with my microphone. I think I've clogged it with like makeup. I know that's gross, but I need to work on it when I get home, so I promise you I will work on it. But Kona Cafe now has a Kona Cafe to go window, so you can order through the mobile app. And they have the Ohana bread pudding for like $12. And it's a big enough portion that 3 of us can eat. Like, I split it half with Jonathan, and both of us like gave half of our portions on to Devin. He's like a bottomless pit. But yeah, it is near the hot air, so I might take some home on the way out. I might have to monorail over there, pick that up, and come back.
Isn't Seinfeld Michael Baskin?
Okay, Lindsay. I'm definitely going to have to check out this indoor now at this point. You've won me over. Hi, Robin. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm glad to see you here. I have not even been keeping up with the time, you guys, to see if it was accurate. When we got in this line, it said it was an 80-minute wait time. I don't know if that's going to be terribly accurate. We'll see. But right now it's 5:16, so somebody maybe help me keep up with the run times. I've been saying we've probably been in line for about 10, maybe 15 minutes, give or take. We'll see. But I'm ready to wait it out because this is epic, for sure. And we haven't done this ride in a very long time. Or if we have, it's been at night, and that's not the same experience. Different experience, but not the same. Not the same as waiting to see it during the day. I hope we can hear the skipper really, really well. But I also don't want to be right up on like the screen at the front door. I want to be able to see around, so that will help too. Oh, Levi, happy early birthday. I had no idea it was your birthday here. I'm thankful that we're underneath some coverage here, you guys, and we're not standing out in the blazing hot sun. I will take it. Sure will take it. So this will be what? Ride number 3, 4 for the day? 4, I think. I'm good with that. I have been to the updated Nemo show. I did live stream that. It wasn't a great one the first time, but I did live stream it on our last Animal Kingdom visit. So if you want to look back through the streams, I do have that stream there for us. I love it. I love that they kept a lot of the really good songs. They did take down, some of the more shorter parts that weren't as fastly paced, but I do love that they kept the majority, like the meat and potatoes of the performance. So I was thankful for that. Let me see when I'm due back in Animal Kingdom. It should be on our Facebook page. Hang tight, guys. I got a message to respond to. Sorry, I got tagged in a post from somebody looking for a Disney travel agent that specializes in Disney destinations. What's my Facebook page? It is Ride with Randa. If you look up Facebook Ride with Randa, make sure you're liked and followed. Otherwise, you won't get any kind of notifications once we post things there. Let me look and see what my schedule looks like. And I believe I have it posted here in the YouTube community post as well. So, happy early birthday, Stephanie, and to Gabby. Yes. Okay. So I'm having a well birth anniversary celebration the third Friday, this coming Friday. So it's our giveaway and our well birth anniversary and our Fireworks Friday for this Friday. So if you want to join, feel free to join. There's nothing you have to do, but we just want to say welcome to all of our new members here, or welcome to anybody that's new to watching us here and found us this month. So we just want to say hi, learn who you are, learn a little bit about you. Then we want to say happy birthday to all of you all that are celebrating birthdays in July. So happy birthday, July friends. And then lastly, if you're celebrating a magical milestone or an anniversary or something really, really big going on in the month of July, we want to know about it. We want to celebrate with you. So like anniversary celebration. So magical milestones, anniversaries, birthdays, and welcomes for all of July. We'll get a pin, we'll get a cupcake, it'll be a whole thing. We've got a giveaway coming up on Friday, so if you haven't had a chance to get in on that, make sure that you read that post here and that you comment on Friday's stream with your favorite Disney character. We're going to pull that in a random generator for the winner on Friday before the fireworks. So you want to make sure you're watching to see if you win, and then you'll have 24 hours to send us either an email to our email address in the post there, or a message on Facebook with your shipping details, so we can get the signed character autograph book out to you. We've got signatures from all 4 of the Walt Disney World parks, and all of them coming back and being able to do hugs and autographs. So you get the character book, and you'll also get the pen that they sign. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I think I'm due out Connor to Animal Kingdom on the 17th. No, sorry, the 16th. So we're going to live stream Hollywood Studios earlier in the morning, and then I'm either going to record the Tumble Monkeys or I'm going to stream it. So it just depends on what you all want that day. I'm happy to do either or if you have a preference. Yeah, so tomorrow is Epcot's opening day of Disney's Food and Wine Festival for 2022, and it's my favorite. I love the Food and Wine Festival because I'm a Disney resident foodie. I love food, and I love Disney. You put them together, they're a winning combination. I've got several friends that are working booths that day, so you might see a friend or two, a familiar face or two. So we'll be out doing that tomorrow. So we're covering all of Food and Wine Festival tomorrow. And then Friday is Magic Kingdom for Fireworks Friday and our giveaway and our World Anniversary. Saturday morning we're out at Hollywood Studios, and then later on that day we're going to go see the Tumble Monkeys. So we've got a pretty busy week, you guys. And that's just through Saturday. That's not even Sunday. Hey Susan, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Barbara. So guys, if you have a postcard or a greeting card, or just want to drop me a letter, say hello, have something that you want to show us, or send us in the mail, feel free to send it there to our P.O. Box. It's in the description. Barbara's also put it there in the chat for us. And I'm due a magical mail with you guys, and we'll couple that with a DVC chat, so Disney Vacation Club chat. If you want to know more about that program, what it consists of, what it looks like, how we use our own membership from like they were playing around. I heard screams and we all turned around. But if you want to know a little bit about what it takes to become a member, what that looks like, how we personally use our own membership, you'll want to stay for that chat. You'll want to be on that, or at least be able to go and go back on the live stream and see that. So we'll probably do that from like Springs or home or something, just so that we've got the opportunity to sit and talk to you guys. Yeah, we've got a really busy schedule this week. So I know, Jason, me too. He said that's what I'm so excited for, is food and wine. I agree wholeheartedly. I don't hardly get to see this side. Look at all those antiques up there. It's really cool. Hi from Brazil. Hey Fred, how are you? Happy Wednesday, or is it almost Thursday for you? I'm glad to see you here. Welcome. Let's see, Susan. We just rode the Barnstormer. We rode Dumbo. We rode Haunted Mansion, but the Playful Spooks got to our internet connection, so that one wasn't so great. And now we're in line to ride the Jungle Cruise, and we know it's going to be a little while for us there, so we're hanging tight in the line. We're talking about this week's schedule, so Again, tomorrow is Epcot Food and Wine coverage. We'll be out to go and sample a few things there. Take a look at all the food booths and all the excitement there. We might even stay for Harmonious because you know how much I love Harmonious. Then we've got Friday for our Fireworks Friday, which we do every Friday now. It's kind of become a staple. So Fireworks Friday, we're also doing our giveaway then. So if you want to check that out, check out the scheduled stream already up for Friday. You can see all the instructions on how to get in on that there. And Saturday morning, we're out up and early for Hollywood Studios. And then we're also going to go see the Tumble Monkeys. We'll park hop and go see the Tumble Monkeys because it's their first day back at Animal Kingdom. It was worth it though, says Levi. Epcot Food and Wine Festival was going on during the college program. Every other weekend, or every weekend in September, I would be there and spend all of my money. Yep, for sure. It's definitely worth it, Levi, for sure. Woo. Here we go. I think the other line is Lightning Laners. So they don't have too much to have to go through. But we do. So we're moving on up. I'm happy to see you here though, Fred. Welcome from Brazil. That's amazing. I'm so glad to see you. Well, see you. You get it. I'm happy to have you here. I've got to work on my wording a little bit better. Here we go. Oh, look, they've got a Haunted Mansion bag right there that has Miranda's name on it. Oh, I gotta plug in, you guys. I did not anticipate this, but at least I do have a cord and I do have a charged battery pack this time. I checked. Sometimes I forget my cord, sometimes I forget to charge the battery pack. It's just one of those things, you know. There are so many good things in those food booths, you guys. It is hard to pick. It's hard to narrow it down. And then you want to go back for more the next weekend or the seconds or whatever it happens to be. It's very hard. Hang tight, guys. Nope. I didn't have two hands free, so I'm not seeing your face I'm going to slide my screen down just to make sure that it's actually charging, so hang tight. Okay, cool. Right? See, she's like, this is why I don't make reservations anymore during Food and Wine. I completely understand that because I could eat my weight in all the food booths, for sure. How long have we been waiting in line? Maybe about 30 minutes or so. I think they said it was a posted wait time of about 80. But it's worth it. I mean, the Jungle Cruise can be like a 12-minute ride, so I get why it's so lengthy. Look at these Venus flytraps. Is this new? I feel like it's pretty new. Those are cool. Oh, look, and it's got like a journal or something over there out for them all. That's pretty neat. I wonder what would have been on that cage, or in that cage, not on. I feel like I would have made a good skipper, you guys. If I was going to work any job at Walt Disney World, I feel like a skipper was probably my calling. Are the Citizens of Hollywood back yet? I haven't seen them back, Jason. But I also heard a nasty rumor that they were not coming back, so I will have to look into that more. I hadn't seen anything further on it, so I need to look into that. Have I been to Space 220 yet? love what the Imagineers did with the screens. I have sadly not. I've had a couple of opportunities to go, and it just never lined up with my schedule. So I need to figure out a better time to get out there and get over to check it out. But I want to. The last time we were there in Epcot, my husband and I tried to go in and do the lounge, and they told us that they were no longer accepting anybody for walk up for the lounge, but they had also switched to reservation only. So I don't know how true that was or not, because I've not seen anything saying you can't walk up for the lounge, but it's just what they were telling me that day. Oh, it's a Venus flytrap. See it? That thing has like massive jaws or teeth. Even the leaves look a little scary on it. They're like curled upwards, like it's going no. Oh, this one too. Same way here. Do you see them? The leaves. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if that's a real plant, like a real, based off of a real plant, other than just a Venus flytrap. I feel like that one's a little bit scarier than what I've seen of a Venus flytrap. Me too. I love the tumble monkeys. They are so awesome. Oh, Becky, that's awesome. Ironing clothes while she listens to records. That's awesome. Stephanie said my mom used to melt in the heat even worse than I do, so we rarely ever went to Disney between early May and late September. Yeah, that's a good time to avoid for sure. But you also hit up a really good time for the crowd levels. That lull in between like January and February into early March before the spring break crowds came. It's an amazing time to be here. And then November, you know, if you time it right, October, some weeks, November, except for Thanksgiving, and then the early part of December, also really ideal times. No ride yet, Connor. We're still, yeah, it's very long today. It's making me rethink purchasing Lightning Lane for just this ride specifically. Even if I didn't use it the rest of the time, I feel like the $15 would have been well spent. Maybe they tried to base them off Little Shop of Horrors. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe it's just a callback to that. Let's see. So today, Becky, we've been on Haunted Mansion. Then we went to Dumbo. Then we did the Barnstormer just because we were right there beside of Dumbo. And then we came over here and we watched the parade. We've had a pretty full afternoon thus far. Oh, we're a little bit further out. Hey, Christine. I'm so glad to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, we're a lot further out at this point. Is park hopping still an option right now? It is. You can park hop after 2 p.m. Yep. I'm trying to look here and see what the wait times are for everything else. I'm glad you caught us as well. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Let me get signed into my own Disney Experience account. Right, Fred. Fred says the best thing about Jungle Cruise is the backside of water. Yes. A tumble monkey was in that cage and tumbled out. That sounds about right, Barbara. For sure. I do still have the P.O. box. Absolutely. Yes, I will certainly get a drink after this ride. For sure. This thing makes me type in a code every time that I try to check on my My Disney Experience account. This is crazy. Am I a soda drinker? I am. I love some Coca-Cola. It's hard for me to give it up. I've tried a couple times. It's just like near impossible. But I feel like if that's my only vice, then I'm okay. Hang tight, guys. I'm getting this code put in now. You drink diet soda? I wish I could drink diet, but it always tastes like really flat to me. Like I can taste the difference between sodas. Hey Kelly, how are you? Have I eaten at Skipper's Canteen? I've heard it's fantabulous, and I know what the menu looks like. We've come down for agent trips before, and it just didn't work out with my schedule and what I wanted to fit in and do because I live here, and I'm like, no, I can go anytime, and I still haven't made time to go and do it. So I need to do it. I've heard the chicken there is divine, but no, I haven't eaten there personally, but I know that anybody that's ever done it has said nothing but good things about it. They're out of lightning lanes for Jungle Cruise for the day. So even if I went to go and buy it, it would be out of luck. So that makes me sad. I considered it though. Look at all these things. I will take moving on up versus trying to read all that a lot sooner. Oh, I keep pulling the cord. I'm sorry, guys. It's pulling my phone. My cord's not terribly long. Oh no. Christine had no choice but to give up the fizzy drinks. I'm sorry. Absolutely. Barbara is doing a wonderful job moderating. I'm addicted to the carbonation too, Stephanie. Like, that's my thing. Like, I can even drink club soda. Like, I have no problem with that. My dad bought, like, before he passed, he bought a soda stream. Because he was like, Randa, you're going through, like, so many sodas. Like, I want you to do these at home. Try and save some money. I'm like, I know. But I got to the point where I, like, wouldn't even put any kind of syrup with it. It just tasted good. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't have too much longer. We got this. And we've got a pretty long ride ahead of us too, so I'll count that as a major win for us all. You used to have one of those? How did you like it? I don't think it ever tasted the same, like with the syrups and stuff, but it was okay. It kind of got by. We had one of the very early models of it. Ooh, Ronald, good stats here. For you people who want to drink soda pop, this is way too many calories. 150 for a 12-ounce can, but don't want to drink diet, you guys should try flavor carbonate soda. Okay, I will definitely try that. Thank you, Ronald. Yeah, the drinks just didn't taste as good, right? The syrups for the soda stream were hard to get. Oh, well, Stephanie, yeah, but you're also not mainland U.S. either, so I can see that for sure, friend. Yeah, I could see that being a huge issue, trying to get those out to you. Look at the animal head skull thing there.
When the owner of a book with 101 jokes about animals and plants for kids, please see Trader Sam.
So we've got one more switchback to go through once we get past this one. Then we go down through here. We switch back a couple times. And then we come back and switch back 2 more times. And then we're at the end. 0 calories. Okay, Ronald. There was something here that they started passing around and kind of introduced to like the public stores here. I forgot what it was called. It was like Rowdy or something like that. They actually tasted really good. And they had like a peach flavor that I actually really liked. Like I said, I'm picky. But that one didn't have any calories either. Maybe it was a peach or a mango. But that one tasted pretty decent. Not many caffeine-free options. See, I'm also a caffeine junkie. Like caffeine, oddly enough, like helps me sleep. Maybe it's just because I have so much of it all the time. It's like, oh, if I'm not going to sleep, I go and grab a Coke and I'm out like a light in a couple minutes, which probably is not great. Probably need to get that checked out. But yeah, I'm open to making a switch for those. I'll have to check them out. You said they're at Trader Joe's? I wonder if they would sell them on Amazon. Diet soda, caffeine free. Interesting. What does she get from that, Becky? Does she just like the flavor?
I get that now, okay?
Shoot. Not too much longer. Oh, sorry, I'm pulling the cord again, you guys. That's on you. Okay, I think they have us going in and out, so I can take that. They're not pull it so all the way over to the other side. That'll work. Does anybody remember when they had McDonald's here in the park in Walt Disney World? I think the Golden Oak Nugget Outpost, Golden Nugget Outpost was the McDonald's. They had fries and onions and things. Ooh, okay, Ronald. Thank you for the heads up on that. That sounds fantastic. Thank you. Coke Zero, Cherry, or Dr. Pepper Zero. Now, Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper is about the only diet drink that I can stand just because it tastes so much like a regular Dr. Pepper. That's the only one. Getting hot and sweaty, and we're packed in here really well like sardines. Only the McDonald's at downtown Disney, the bigger one. I used to love the root beer. Yeah, so they used to have McDonald's here in the parks. They would serve like, I think the personal pan pizzas, maybe, don't quote me on that, but for sure fries. And they like legit had the McDonald's arches and everything. Now, if you checked out our resort tour yesterday at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort, it's the closest resort to the McDonald's in Walt Disney World property. And spoiler, pro tip, the McDonald's on Walt Disney World property is 100% ran on solar power. It's a really, really cool building. We have to go check it out sometime. Mr. Pibb is the best for you. I hear that, Levi. I hear that. I like Mr. Pibb better too. Any of the Coca-Cola versions of anything I like better, with the exception of like Mellow Yellow, only because I like the Baja Blast Mountain Dews that they have at Taco Bell, which they have seasonally out now in the stores. Herbalife nutrition shakes and tea. Oh, okay, Susan, that sounds fantastic. I'm gonna have to try those. Y'all are giving me lots of really good options, making me healthier here. I'm really appreciative here. Thank you. What makes flavored sparkling water different from soda? Listen, Stephanie, say. Because I saw people on the cruise ordering flavored sparkling water, and I'm like, why? Why sparkling water? Why? It didn't make a whole lot of sense for me. Ooh, Susan, I'll have to look those up.
I didn't know I'm alive and I've been looking at my Instagram.
All right, we're moving.
What?
We're moving and a breathing. We'll get there eventually.
If you were dead, I would have called.
Terrier is horrible. Oh, yep. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yes, I would agree. I don't know how people can drink it. Woo, we're going. Lots of people going. Oh, the lightning lane is moving quite often. We're moving at like none.
6 kids. Deal. Yeah, I got them traded off. I got all 6 of them traded off for one.
They're trading kids over here. So fun.
All 6 kids.
They're having a funny conversation. I can do lemon, yeah, for sure. Ronald's got good ideas here too. Thank you, Ronald, for all this. I don't, Christine. They're all at home today. So I originally had planned to be out super early this morning at Magic Kingdom, but then we had some things to do with school for now. So wanted to make sure we got all the kinder evals done here. And that was important. I wanted to make sure I had enough time for it and not rush the stream too. So I wanted to wait until after I knew that was done and over with for today before I started rushing over here. And then we rushed out over here and we were able to catch the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Oh, look at that. Cold brew is life-changing too. Not gonna lie there either. Tonic water? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that too. I just don't do regular water. Like Dasani water is okay because it's got that, as you open the, you know what I'm talking about, the little fizz as you're opening the cap for it. But that's about the only one. Like Smart water tastes like a battery to me. I don't know why, it just does. And most people can't stand the way the water tastes here at Walt Disney World, but I actually like the way the water tastes here. I just don't like the way the water tastes in general for Walt Disney, or for Florida outside of Walt Disney World. Like I can't cook with the regular water. We've got like a filter for it and everything. It's weird. I'm weird, I guess I should say. Cold brewed coffee can be really strong. Yeah, it sure can. A lot of people mix like a couple of shots of like espresso with it and everything too. Like my brother's one of those weirdos that likes to do that. I'm like, no, it's too strong. I hear that, Stephanie, for sure. Guys, we've got some really interesting conversations we have here in these lines. I'm loving it. I'm thinking that I see some light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you might be the Energizer Bunny after I hear that, for sure. Yeah, if you're not used to the high amounts of like caffeine and stuff, it would be brutal for you, for sure. Oh, the UK tap water. Now, actually, the water that we had in Kentucky was really clean, and I was fine with it. I just wouldn't drink it, but then again, I'm not a heavy water drinker either, so there's that. You guys, I'm thinking mistakes were made. I really should have picked up a Powerade in the line. If you can't tell, I'm kind of fading. Like, my energy's running out a little bit. No, Ronald, you're fine. I love all the input here. You guys are helping make me even healthier, so I love it. But yes, you're right, Stephanie. There's a fine line, I feel like, even for me to realize between the two, and I don't get it either. Maybe I just need to be more educated on it, or I need to try them side by side and see how different they are. Maybe that's a fun experiment for us to try. Do another challenge with Myranda. Hey, Barbara, we need to update our Hot Ones challenge. So we did our version of Hot Ones, back in March when we first started the channel, and we filmed it. But I would like to do a live version of it so that way people would know that like I really got through it and I didn't touch it or anything like that. But I think that we need to update it so that way we can do a nice little Q&A, get to know everybody, and then do some more of the hot wings and the sauces.
Let me turn this around for a minute because I'm getting a lot of really weird stares from people that don't exactly like being on camera. So I understand that. And I'm melting over here, so I'm sorry in advance. But when you see what Coke does to clean a penny, I understand that for sure. You would think that would be enough, Christine, to like deter me from drinking another soda ever. Soda and let alone Coke. Nope. It's like my brain forgets about it. Like it's there, but it's like, eh. And then I do the same thing with like chicken nuggets from McDonald's. So it's like I can see like the putty like consistency and how they bread them and everything, and it just kind of goes by the wayside. It's like, meh, I still like chicken nuggets. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Yeah, we like the Hot Ones episode. That one was really cool. Those girls were trying to see what was going on here. You haven't drank soda for years? Oh, Sandy, tell me your ways. I need to know. I would save myself a fortune in sodas. Yeah, for sure. And I'm not one that typically sweats, but this is pretty bad. So, yeah. I think I might grab a snack myself. You want to change the topic? I understand, for sure. What would you like to talk about, Barbie? I'm just trying to pass some time because I know this line is super long. I'm running out of things to say.
Wait, not season.
Yeah, I understand that, Susan. I think I'm melting everywhere. That's gross. I'm sorry. Okay, that's cool. Good insight. Thank you, Ronald. Okay, so now that we've hashed out the drink, what's your favorite snack here in Multiple? I feel like I need to change that up a bit too, because you all have been extremely helpful in finding a new drink. So, you know that I like popcorn here in Disney. It's probably the cheapest and most economically friendly snack here in Multiple. I'm not much for donuts. I don't do a whole lot of sugar or a lot of sweet things. So tell me what your favorite snacks are and then you go around and find them. Because I'm ready for this too. How much longer do we have? Let's see. So we've got this and then down and back. And then we're going to go down this way and down and back a couple times. Yeah, we've got quite a bit left to go, unfortunately. Quite a bit.
Play your favorite song and remember the news you read. Members of the Adventurers Club join us on the air.
Okay, Barbara, what do you want to talk about?
Telegraph me your questions and they know the answer.
Levi says his favorite snack is the cheeseburger spring rolls in Adventureland. You like the cheeseburger spring rolls too? Oh, I'm by myself today, Christine. It's just me. Yeah, we're getting close. It'll be okay, guys. I promise. We're not far. I know it looks far, but we're not too. Oh, I thought we were all like looping back and forth in here. It looks like they're just having us go around the perimeter, so that makes it a lot more bearable at this point. Is that one of the new shirts from the Stitch line up here? I think maybe it is. I'm trying to look for a Stitch on there. Yep, I see him. Do you see him? Right there. Yeah, I think that's one of the new shirts. How many animals do you think that we'll see in the Orlando Heat today on the Jungle Cruise? I'm confused.
maybe some birds, maybe some rabbits, probably some Disney ducks, right? Oh, me too, little buddy. Me too. I feel like nap time is just around the corner for me too, and I don't even do naps. See, this is what I was afraid of. I was afraid, hold the cord again. I was afraid they were gonna have a switch back all the way through here too, but that's not the case. They're just gonna have a loop. I'm okay with that. Hey, Nicole. We're probably about halfway at this point. We've been in line for almost an hour or so. We've just been trying to fill our time, kind of talking about anything, everything, and nothing, all in the same breath. Once a skipper, always a skipper. Yeah, so Levi's like, what's the deal with Lightning Lane? So Lightning Lane is what has replaced Fast Pass, just kind of a new name. And instead of that being an included option with your ticket purchase, then it is now a paid option. It's $15 per person per day. Here in Walt Disney World, it's actually $20 per person per day out in Disneyland in California. But that allows you the ability to make a reservation similar to Fast Pass. It was more closely related to that fourth rolling Fast Pass, where you would get the Fast Pass and then you would use it and then be able to pick up another one and then use it and pick up another one and so forth. So that's how that kind of works now, is you just get them one at a time, but you can reserve one as early as 7 a.m. if you're a resort guest. And if you're not staying at a Walt Disney World resort, you can reserve your first Lightning Lane as early as the park opening hours. But you can only reserve them one at a time. You can get them for later in the afternoon if you kind of want to do what people are calling stacking, where they kind of have a few back to back to back for maybe heavier times throughout the day, and maybe not necessarily the shorter times in the evening or the mornings or very late evenings. I'm just trying to use their time as wisely as possible. You have an hour window to use them. There's not a whole lot of grace period there, so you want to make sure that you're on time. And then once you've used your Lightning Lane, you can get another one for a later time. Or if you've made one for later on in the evening and it's still the morning time or something like that, then you have to wait 120 minutes. So 2 hours past the original time that you made. So from the last time that you made a reservation. I know there's a lot to unpack there, so it's a little confusing. But hopefully there wasn't a whole lot to that was confusing. If you're still confused, let me know. Yeah, we can do the next hot one soon. Okay, cool. Kind of like the old e-ticket system, yeah, for sure. I don't know, Barbara. What's your guess? Maybe 5? Where in the world would I like to visit? Let me turn this around. So Jonathan and I have talked about this. We never had a wedding, so we went and bought a house instead of a wedding. And aside from that, so the way we figured that was a wedding was a party for everybody else to enjoy at our expense, which is I'm pretty practical in that sense. He would much have preferred a wedding. That might still be in the works, we'll see. But we talked about this pretty extensively, like if we were to have taken a honeymoon where we went, and Dubai always came to the top of the list. So when we get the funds up together, we're definitely taking a trip to Dubai. We're debating on how long we would need. We're thinking like at least a week, if not 10 days. If we could swing 2 weeks, that would be phenomenal. I don't know that we would be able to, but just with the time difference and stuff. My second favorite from Dubai, solo, like just me and what I would like to do, I don't know that Jonathan wanted to do it, is Australia. Australia's really always been the top of the list for me. Yeah, we did. We took all our money that we would have had for a wedding and put it into a house. I'm just practical like that. I know that sounds terrible, but it was whatever, it was better for us at the time. Go to Paris, okay. Yeah, we want to go to Japan for sure. Absolutely. Paris is on the list too. Save up to buy gold. Yes.
want to go shopping. And I told Jonathan if we go, I don't want to have to say no. Like if I want it, I want us to be able to get it. So Dubai is at the top of the list. Then Japan, Paris made the list. I don't know where they rank, but Australia is the next one. Hawaii, I've been to Hawaii several times. I was a lot younger, but that's also on the list, pretty high up there because Jonathan and the kids have never been. So that's really high up on the list to get to. But we want to make sure that we take the entire family first before he and I just go separately. Sure, absolutely, ask away. I'm an open book. Your sister and her husband went to London and I live in Paris. Becky, that sounds fantastic. For sure. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a chance to check the wait times. See what it looks like here. This might be our last one for today because I'm fading after this, y'all. I might have to go and get something to eat, cool off for a bit. And we spent quite a lot of time in this line for today. Oh, Peter Pan's flight is closed. That might be contributing to a lot of this too. Oh my goodness, like I said, I got to go to Tokyo Disney Sea and I loved it. Journey to the Center of the Earth ride. Listen, that is on the list, and Shanghai Disneyland is on the list for me too. I do want to get out to see the new Beauty and the Beast.
I'm gonna go reserve us a spot.
They have out that way. I believe it's at Tokyo. But the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Shanghai, as long as I just go there and see that, I will drive everywhere.
See my friends on the spot apart. Anyway,
it's an amazing attraction. I wish they could do something like that here. Do you ever stream the Jungle Trek and other animal viewing areas? Is that your Yeah, absolutely. I've just not had anybody ask, or we've kind of gotten rushed out of Animal Kingdom because of rain. But yeah, next time that we're there, remind me if I'm streaming it Saturday for the Tumble Monkeys to go by there, and we'll definitely go and take a walk and see the animals. I think it's kind of hard to kind of see some of those animal areas because all the coverage and the trees and the makeup of the buildings there. But yeah. Oh, count the animatronics. Okay. 15. Maybe. 15 is it. I think they are opening soon. Didn't they close back down again too? I think they did for a little while. I'll be excited to see some more videos from out that way. That answer would be all. We're gonna see them all. I thought you were looking for a number. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a terrible conversationalist. I tend to get stuck on like one thing that I'm saying. I'm sorry. If you all ever want to change the subject, just pop it in the chat. Like I'm afraid of upsetting anybody by like not answering. So I will just keep going on whatever it is. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Did Jungle Cruise always have long wait times? Yes. Part of me feels like the movie made it more popular, but I could be wrong. I think, Shoshana, whenever the lightning lanes started, so let me backtrack that. Yes, Jungle Cruise has always had astronomically long wait times, and that's in part because there's only so many boats, and it's a pretty long ride experience, right? It takes a while to load people on, takes a while to unload people, and they don't fit a whole lot of people typically on one boat. So there's a lot of factors working against it. Extreme popularity, and then not a whole lot of people on there, and everybody wanted to go all at the same time. When the parks reopened, while it was a longer line, I felt like you could get through it pretty fast, only because it was still social distance, right? So you had the distancing in the line, so it looked really long. But since the reintroduction of Fast Pass or Lightning Lane, whatever you choose to call it at this point, it's only made it even longer. And that's because they have to take a break in the standby line that typically is made to continue to move. Like, I watched a documentary on it, I think on YouTube or Hulu or something. It was like these ride systems were not made originally for this kind of setup. And we introduced them into the ride system and kind of disrupted the flow, so to speak. You're fine.
So that being said, it is one of those things that you just want to make sure that you're being, aware of whenever you're making your reservations and such.
Which is a better way to go. All I gotta do is make it not wait.
Yeah, lots of animals in Magic Kingdom would put a lot of stress on them. And I think actually when the Jungle Cruise was originally made, Walt had envisioned for having live animals, which is why they thought Animal Kingdom was so in favor of everything. Because that's kind of what Walt envisioned, but it just wasn't technically feasible, I think, with all the animals and putting them all in one spot. And I think that's why they not only closed Animal Kingdom for a lot shorter close times, closing hours for a long time, but they stopped doing the Rivers of Light, is what I was told, because the monkeys were having a really hard time with the Rivers of Light music and the lights and being disrupted and everything, so it just wasn't an ideal situation for them either.
I could rebuild civilization.
The one thing you always forget to do is look around in the queues. I know, I'm the same way. I'm like, oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, I haven't seen that. What? Oh, that must be new, and it's not new. It's just me. Sorry, I had to pull my backpack around because I need somewhere to rest my hand for a hot minute. Shoshana said, my husband and I went in October 2015 and then again in May of 2022. We might have gotten on right before the fireworks in 2015. We don't remember. We felt like the line was so long. Yep. So if you are in favor of skipping the fireworks or the shows or the big attractions, or you're coming super early for what we affectionately call rope drop when the park first opens, those are going to be your shorter wait times here. Absolutely. Does anyone know if you buy a popcorn bucket at, say, Disneyland Paris, can you bring that bucket to another Disney World park, like Walt Disney World? Hey Dee, how are you? You're just in time. We don't have too much longer here to ride the Jungle Cruise. I would seem to think that they would accept it. Shoshana said we benefited greatly from Genie Plus at Magic Kingdom back in May. In fair truth, I've only ever used Genie Plus twice. Once on opening day back in October of 2021. And, oh man, it's been almost a whole year. Was it October? Yeah, I think it was October. Yeah, Jungle Cruise is stacked and packed for sure. But yeah, I've only used it once on opening day. That was kind of a nightmare because their system wasn't built to be up and running and it was crashing like crazy and nobody could purchase it on the app like they were supposed to. And then I ordered it a second time while we were going to do a Genie Plus day when we hit 100 subscribers here. So those were really the only 2 days I've ever used it. It gets kind of expensive for us because there's so many of us to buy it for, unless I know for sure that I'm going to be the only one out. And sometimes I don't know that until last minute. Yeah, some places are still opting to refill the popcorn buckets as just a popcorn box, but I have started to see them refill the buckets now. Or they give you a cup to refill them in. Oh, there's a duck. Hello, duck. Just hanging on up. Oh, let's wave to everybody on the boat. Yeah, large crowds, large families that come pretty often, like what we do, not as beneficial. You weren't too keen on Euro Disney? I could see that, for sure. But I think I would like to get over there and see the Disneyland Paris.
lights now for the Avengers Assemble lights. I think that would be really cool. It looks like a lot of room in these boats, but once you start fitting people in, they took the plastic down. I think the last time we rode a couple weeks back, they still had the plastic up, dividing the skipper and the rest of the boat. That's awesome. Big Thunder Mountain and Space Mountain rocks over there. I would highly agree there for sure. Me too, Shoshana. I would love to do all the other Disney parks. Did you all see the, and I'm sure you probably have by now, they were offering a super exclusive Adventures by Disney offering to take you around to all of the Walt Disney World parks around the world. It was like $110,000 per person. And it sold out. Oh, yes. Hi, everybody. Yep, 110K and it sold out pretty quickly. Yep, I want to know who those people are, and we need to be friends with those people. Stephanie said I'm definitely biased. If somebody offered me a trip to another Disney park, I'd go, but I'm perfectly happy always going to Walt Disney World. You know, same. There's a few things that I would want to see, but I feel like this is home, right? I understand, Ronald, for sure. Yeah, it pretty much was sold out like as soon as it was announced, right? Man, we need to make friends with those folks. If you're one of those folks and you're watching this stream, can we come with you? We'll be really quiet in your suitcase, we promise. all we ask is that you feed us. We'll get ourselves into the parks. I love that they've got this little section to open over here for the little ones, because this is a very long, hard line to stand in. Listen, Sandy's like, hey, if I could swing it, we'd be going. I hear you. What? Tiger Woods turned down $1 billion to not play the LIV tour? Interesting. And to let you out of the suitcase. Yeah, we just want to like look at the air. We just want to smell the air for a hot second. Right? Shoshana's like, I have to plan months for Disney World. I hear that, friend. Disney World is a beast. It's its own entity, right? When it comes to planning, it won't ever disappoint you that way. It's always consistent, at least that much. I'm hoping this last little leg goes by really quickly for us all. Well, hopefully by watching some of the streams and stuff, that's helping a little bit. I know we need to do a better job at going out to some of the places to eat and showing you what the food looks like in real time, the portion size. Because I know a picture goes a long way, you know, to see these things or see the menu and see what it says. But it's never a good day when you're really, really looking forward to that table service meal or that quick service meal, and you get that portion size in front of you and it is not anything like what you expected, and then you're hungry again. So that's definitely something that I kind of aim to focus on when we go out some more, and make sure that we're looking at what those portions look like, and you're able to kind of budget appropriately for where you're wanting to dine and having good expectations of what those look like in real time. Oh no, it took you a year and a half to plan your 2009 trip, Christine? Oh no. Yeah, Disney World's a beast. And even those folks that come over from like Disneyland say, you know, I'm too overwhelmed. Like I can do 2 parks, but 4 parks is just like a whole other animal. For sure. Hey guys, welcome. If you are just tuning in, we're getting even closer to
to our journey here to go on the Jungle Cruise. I know you all have been phenomenal in helping us pass the time here in the line and talking about pretty much anything and everything under the sun. So I'm hoping that you've got just a little bit left in your space and conscience to be able to follow us along for the ride. So make sure that you hit that big old thumbs up button for us. Consider subscribing. We want to make sure that you are able to be included in all of our upcoming scheduled events and our impromptu things as well. So if you're subscribed and you haven't had a chance to, or you're looking into that, go ahead and hit that notification bell. It doesn't, no harm, no foul, right? So it just lets you know every time that we go live or we post a new video or we post something up that's going to be upcoming in the near future. Yes, Becky, I saw that. A log from Splash Mountain sang again. I saw that. I'm so glad I wasn't on that one, but that had to be pretty troublesome for everybody that was on there. The trouble is you have to try and make sure you get in a lot for 2 weeks. Yes, and Christine, it takes so much for you all in the UK to come over here. So not only like the time difference to get used to, right? But then the logistics of legitimately getting over here, like flying over here, staying over here, and then now you add all this extra testing and restrictions here.
Telling jokes is educational only, okay? You can't go home dinner because we're understaffed.
Only selling jokes. No selling jokes, educational only. It's funny. Thank you, Barbara, for that. Thank you. When I go to Disney World again, I'm planning a whole day to eat at Disney Springs. By the way, I really miss Disney Quest. Me too, Levi. I feel like we need to petition for Disney Quest to come back. And I think they made a really good stride with that, with the VR MetaQuest thing and Star Wars. Actually, I've got a video of that too from May the 4th, where we went and did a couple Star Wars type themed things for May the 4th, because getting in on that day into Hollywood Studios was a madhouse. So we opted to do some extra outside of the box Star Wars type stuff there. So that was really cool. You need to check it out. The jet lag hits you hard when you get back home. It takes you weeks to recover. I can hear that on so many levels. So while I was well adjusted on the cruise, and that's nothing compared to jet lag and time zone confusion. It wasn't being on the cruise and coming off the cruise that was so bad. It was being home for those first couple days after the cruise and finding my land legs again. I was more land sick than I was seasick. So that was an awkward way to be. Shoshana said she and her husband loved the Disney Quest. I know. I wish we had a really cool arcade again to venture out of. I really do miss it. Uh-oh, I'm seeing a super easy recipe. Sandy, sounds like that's something you need to forward my way. So I've had lots of folks send me in recipes here that have been trying to help me cook. So I'm a better baker than I am a cook. So if you want to send me a recipe to the P.O. Box, I would highly appreciate that as well. The flight from Dallas to Hawaii is a long flight. You have to get up and walk, and then, yeah, absolutely. I hear that. We went over the date line for Japan, and it didn't bother you because you're flying on the new 787 Boeing Dreamliner. Ooh, Levi, that sounds fantastic. Oh, almost there. I think we've got 1 or 2 more switchbacks, you guys. Not much longer at this point. Take it. Do I eat seafood? I can eat seafood. I love seafood. Shrimp is a no-go for me. Like I will happily give those to Jonathan. But yeah, shrimp, seafood in general is usually okay for me. Thanks for asking though. Could I substitute it with anything? Alright, here we go. Just a little bit further, and then this little section, and then we're right up here. You all would love a Disney cruise. Unlimited shrimp, unlimited crab legs, you guys, on the buffet. On the buffet. It's insane. So good. Of the 4 parks, are there certain parks you would recommend quick service over getting dining reservations? Yes, Epcot. I mean, I love the sit-down places in Epcot, but I feel like you can get away with a lot of really good portions in the quick service locations.
I don't know. We can go look at it. Yeah, it's not going to be high. This should not do it. No. I mean, no. I forgot all that. I should have said that New Year's is way back. I'm crazy. Just pull that through.
Oh, Iggy's here. I was just sending you a message back. Shoot. You're just in time. We're getting ready to ride the Jungle Cruise, and I think we may wrap up for the day. Because we stood in line a very long time. We've been in line for almost 90 minutes at this point. My hand's a little tired. We've talked about anything and everything under the sun. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. Are you ready to ride with us? Oh look, she's got Captain America ears and the Sanderson sisters on her lounge fly. Those are our people, young guys. We're in good company. Oh, we're not half as far up as what I thought we were going to have to be. This is good. Oh, I've been out here since like 3:15 or so. We saw the parade and everything. And I've got to grab something to eat or something. I'm starting to faint. It's been a long day. Yes, food booths, quick service, Epcot is probably the one that I would say. They have some amazing table service locations, but you can't go wrong with their quick service, and they're just as good quality. And it's not just the standard burgers, fries, chicken tenders type kind of food. You can get lots of different kinds of nationalities there. Oh, me too, Levi. Levi said I'm looking forward to Hocus Pocus 2 on Disney Plus. Me too. I am counting down the days. I'm extremely excited about that one. Iggy, are you going to be out for Food and Wine Festival tomorrow? Is anybody else coming to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties?
You know your brother?
Yeah, it makes sense why I'm getting ID.
Your brother was exactly the reason you get ID.
There we go. That's going to be the end of our line, so we got one more switchback. They do still do food, but it's snacks, not food. But you can use your snack vouchers for bottled sodas or bottled water. Ice cream is unlimited, so don't use your snack on that, but you can use it for like Wookie cookies or any of those side. If it's got like one of the snack entitlements from the DDP, the Disney Dining Plan, what used to be Disney Dining Plan, you can use a snack voucher on it. And don't forget to pick up your popcorn bucket. I'm going to be looking for you. Are you streaming Moonlight Magic tomorrow? I'm so jealous. I want to go back. Iggy, you're going to have a full day if you're doing Food and Wine and then that too.
You're going to drink all your water, Meemaw.
Levi said, I will be there in spirit from San Diego. I understand. Well, we will have you in spirit on stream. So that way you can come together. You're going to meet Food and Wine first thing. I don't know that I'm going to get out for first thing. I might go out midday. But I hope to see you there. Have I already went to Pandora? Hey, summertime. So we're out in Magic Kingdom right now. But yes, I've been there for Avatar several times. They have some amazing rides out there. Ooh, you stayed at Saratoga too. You took one from our book. We love Saratoga. I hope you have fun. It's a great day to go and have a resort day, swim and stuff, right? Almost there. Come on, Tiana. We're almost there. Here we go. Did I step on it? Okay, good. I didn't want to step on it. There was a lizard going on the floor and I didn't want to step on it. Hi, Simon. Happy Wednesday. You got to meet Joe Brody at D23. Oh, that's amazing.
Everyone can share in a presentation of Riverside from a recent excursion with Visit Family here. Join Maurice with the campaign on my apologies. As a reminder,
Garland Gertie. Do you all have a favorite Jungle Cruise skipper boat? I guess I've never asked. Shuru Ruby? I think they renamed a lot of them. There was one, it was like Tonga Tammy or something like that. That one was probably my favorite. Yes, Stephanie. Resort stays are amazing. Sometimes the best stay is just one that you hang out and relax at. The yoke is on you. That's awesome. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Almost, Christine. Almost. Almost. I think we're like 1 or 2 boats away from being sorted into a boat. Alright guys, we're creeping up closer. Creeping up, creeping up. Wadi Irma. Man, they got inventive with these names. For sure, Iggy, it's definitely going to be hot tomorrow. And then with all those food booths and all the heat from cooking, yeah, it's going to be hot. Yes, we have been like 80 minutes deep in the regular Jungle Cruise line. Yeah, we're right at an hour and a half, so almost 90 minutes. Yeah. You guys have been keeping me company. It's been amazing. We've talked about anything and everything. Got to know each other quite well at this point. Homecoming's fried chicken is, oh my gosh, heavenly. It is. Oh, sorry. Just divine.
And they're coming right here for me.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, they're getting out of line and they were so close.
Step 4. Nice. To the front, please.
So close. I think we might be the next.
Awesome. 2 to the back.
Next boats. Orinco,
Make sure
Ida?
we fill in all that space. This is no longer single file,
Orinoco,
friends.
Ida.
You
Okay.
can see the floor. Keep moving
We
forward.
love Homecoming, yes.
Make sure we go
Wasn't Chef Art Smith here not too long ago, Iggy? Did I make that up in my head? I want to say that he was... Hey, Simon from the UK. We have a lot of friends from the UK, so welcome. You're in good company here. We're glad to have you. We're out every Friday for Fireworks Friday. So we go to fireworks. Sometimes we stay after fireworks if the parks are still open. Sometimes we don't. If we're not staying after fireworks, we tend to string a little.
Awesome. To the front.
To the front. Tarantula. We're also doing a giveaway this Friday, so in honor of the characters returning for normal character hugs and autographs. It's taken us a little while, but we did it, and we got all the signatures across all 4 of the Walt Disney World parks to give away the character autograph book and pin. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, visit our scheduled stream for Friday and comment with your favorite Disney character. So we're going to be doing that drawing for our giveaway. This Friday will also mark a Well-Birth anniversary celebration. So we want to say welcome to everybody that's found us here in the month of July. So we want to get to know you a little bit, say hello, welcome you to our community. We also want to tell everybody happy birthday if it's a birthday that you're celebrating within this month of July now that we're still in. I almost said August. And then if you're celebrating an anniversary or a magical milestone or something really, really big that you want us to celebrate with you, we want to celebrate with you. So we want to celebrate that as well. Also, Simon, hello, I'm Myranda. We just shortened it to Randa. It just kind of made a little bit more sense to say ride with Randa instead of ride with Myranda. But yeah, I'm glad to have you here. We're all glad to have you here. Welcome. Yeah, this dream is a dream. You know it. You know it. It's like a fever dream right now because we've been here so long. Alright, here we go. We're going.
I have a life lesson for you. Do not let anyone push you around. That's a life lesson and a boat lesson. I like my personal space up here, okay? Alrighty, my friends, hope we all know what we got ourselves into today. It's called a boat. Spelled B-O-T-E, boat. A lot of people try to tell me it's spelled B-O-A-T, boat. That's boat, okay? I don't speak French. What I do speak very well, though, is, I'll wait for everyone, safety. So for your safety, I ask that you remain seated at all times. Sorry. People are a moron and moron and moron.
I know.
That makes them very efficient boat loaders. Good job, Katie. Alright, looks like this is just about everybody, so for your safety, yet again, we ask that you remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat. Parents, supervise those kids. I don't have kids, I want kids. I really do not feel like watching your kids. No eating, no drinking, no smoking. It's not that kind of Disney cruise. My friends, if you look behind you, you're going to see absolutely nothing. Made you look. Which means you have to sit here for just a minute, okay?
Okay, we're good with that.
Feel free to continue the awkward silence, or I can just keep talking into the void for the next 15 minutes or so.
You and me both, friend.
Alrighty, like I said, no eating, no drinking, no smoking, not that kind of Disney cruise. If anybody happens to drop anything overboard, I'm going to ask that you raise your hand. I'll raise mine with you, and we'll wave goodbye to it together, okay? You're never seeing it again. Is anybody's first time here at the World Famous Jungle Cruise? No way. Mine too. Anybody wake up this morning and go, oh, Jungle Cruise, gotta do it?
Yes.
Oh, you're so excited about that.
I am.
When I saw my alarm clock this morning, I went, oh, Jungle Cruise. Gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
My friends, make sure we are seated all the way on those back pockets facing forward. I need everybody on a seat. My friend right here, on a seat, please. Thank you. Alright, my friends. Like I said, remain seated. And if those rules are all clear, we're headed out of here. Everybody go ahead and wave goodbye to the dock. Sorry, wave goodbye to the skippers of the dock. Bye, skippers of the dock. Everybody wave goodbye to Skipper Katie. Bye, Skipper Katie. Bye. I love you. You're the best. Text when you get home. Oh, I can't stand her. Alright, my friends, welcome to the World Famous Jungle Cruise, where we are famous around the world for being, I don't know, world famous. My name is Sadie. I'll be your skipper, your tour guide, your dance instructor. But you know, most importantly, my friends, if you do not laugh at my jokes today, I'm going to be your swim instructor. Wow, sounds like a lot of you know how to swim. My friends, we're starting our cruise in the Amazon River in the Amazon rainforest. Now here in the Amazon rainforest, it rains 365 days a year, which according to my math is every other day. You know, we had to factor in leap year, but it looks like we just missed it. Aw. Up here, my friends, we have Inspiration Falls. Everybody say ooh. Everybody say ah. Ah. A lot of people ask, you know, why is it called Inspiration Falls? Well, my friends, that sounds like a lot of inspiration to me. Sorry, where I guess the name. You know what? We're going to take that energy as we move into a new river because we're going to need that confidence. This is the Congo River. It's in the heart of Africa. We're going to see how far this boat can go. All right. My friends, recently I made an order from the Amazon. I got a copy of the Jungle Book. Now, for those of you who have never seen the Jungle Book before today, you're in for a real treat. You ready? Because there it is. In live action and 3D. For
live action and 3D.
Now, my just behind me is boats, baits, It's our rental shack here in the jungle. They have plastic paddles, they have wooden paddles, they have stainless steel paddles, but you know, really, between you and me, either or, they all work the same when the engine doesn't.
Either or.
Now up here, my friends, is one of our many snakes here in the jungle. This particular kind of snake starts with the letter A. That's right, my friends, that is an animatronic.
An animatronic.
Now up here is my campsite, my friends. But you guys, this looks dangerous. Let's get closer.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's Danger, all right. I'm not talking about what's going on in the water. I'm talking about that gorilla up there on the left. His name's Danger. He's one of my roommates here at my campsite. As you can see, these guys are doing what they do best, which is hang out without me and monkey around my business. They are good for something though, my friends. I couldn't get my pizza this morning. Looks like they're going to turn over for me. Let's use the monkey wrench. Speaking of turnover, my friends, we're turning over into the Nile River.
Okay.
Now, the Nile River is the longest river in the world. That's because it goes on for miles, 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 and miles. And if you don't believe me, well, then you're in denial. Up here, my friends, we have an elephant. You know, fun fact about elephants, they're said to have one of, if not the best memories in the entire jungle. You know, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It would really help me with my job. Now, my friends, right here, we have an elephant. You know, fun fact about elephants, they're said to have one of, if not the best memories in the entire jungle. You know, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It would really help me with my job. Now, this is one of our boulder attractions. You know, a lot of people take it for granted, but personally, I think it rocks. I get a little sentimental just looking at it. Feel free to marvel in all of its glory. It's not your thing. Don't be jaded. It's a real diamond in the rough. But, you know, we're rocking and rolling into the African belt. The African belt is home to many, many animals, such as the tall ones in the back. Those are the trees. In front of them, you've got the long-necked cheetahs, the ones that killed Mufasa. Over here, the reindeer, the okapi, and then the original 71 Impala, the scary chickens, and the black and white stripy horses. Aw, kids, would you look at the sleeping zebra protected by the family of lions? Aw, he looks really dead. Oh, tired, sorry, good tired. We're gonna let the rest of peace, okay? Up here, my friends, is Skipper Felix and his crew. Let's just say they're learning a very important lesson today, and that's that no matter how fast you think you can go, you'll never, ever outrun the rhino. As you can see, they've got the point across the end. You know, we've talked a lot about our wildlife, which means it's time to talk about our plant life. My personal favorite is the bamboo. Bamboo like this is said to grow up to 9 stories tall. Personally, I've seen it grow up to 10. That's a whole other story we don't have time for, because we're talking about Ginger and Frost. Ginger's on the right. She's a great gal. We'll warn you. Ginger's not. Ginger's a real tough cookie, and Frost, he just bites. Now my friends, straight ahead, you're going to see the most beautiful thing in the entire jungle. And behind me is Schweitzer Falls. It's named after the famous explorer and adventurer, Dr. Albert Falls. You don't have to worry about that, we're going to go over it later. Until then, I need everybody to lean. Everybody lean. Everybody lean. Don't worry about looking stupid. I'm doing that one for you. That's what happens when you wear heads until taxi. Tell the same jokes every 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah. My parents are really proud of my brother. He's a doctor.
Not just yet,
but close to a circle for a living.
I think it's
but you know, a lot of people ask me, Skipper Sadie, how did you land your job here at the world famous Jungle Cruise? Personally, I think it's pretty plain to see, not very well. I took a crash course and I've just been winging it ever since. You know, I'm just kind of waiting for my career to take off. Hardest part about landing my job, I will say, it's been the ground, but you know, that's the tail end of that story because we've entered the hippo pool. You know, fun fact about hippos, they're said to have one of, if not the best memories in the entire jungle. I'm kidding with the elephants. You know, to have the memory of an elephant, it would really help with the job. Hippos actually are capable of capsizing boats exactly this size. That's right, exactly this size. Just last week they capsized 6 of our boats. Don't worry, only 5 of them are mine, and I have learned to scare them off using the same techniques I used on my ex-boyfriend.
I love you! I'm ready for a commitment!
You'll never hear or see from them ever again. You know, I hear it all the time. Skipper Sadie, your job is so easy, a monkey could do it. That's real funny, because those are chimps, they don't have tails. Anyways, my friends, as we make this turn, we're coming up on the world's largest bug exhibit. Yes, us skippers have been traveling near and far for years, gathering some of the rarest species. My personal favorite are the margarine flies. I know what you're thinking. I can't believe it's not butterfly. Well, it is. We're taking a quick look. Oh, guys. You know, that's really going to bug me. Why do they not make the holes smaller than the bugs themselves? It's fine. It's okay. You know, they aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars.
These are awesome.
My friends, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. It is the 8th
Here
wonder
it is.
of the
Call
world.
it out, you guys.
That's right. It is the one. It is the only. It is the return of water. Yeah. You are not going to see something like that at home. You're going to hit your head on the faucet now or everything. Don't ask me how I know. Tell me to stop bringing up this story. It's embarrassing. I can't believe we're doing this again. Alright, Mama. It looks like we've been to our final river. This is the Mekong River here in the heart of Cambodia. If you look straight up ahead, on the right, there's a statue of the Each River. My friends, it looks like we have made it out of the temple and found ourselves in the Indian Elephant Bathing Pool. Now here in the Indian Elephant Bathing Pool, it looks like they're hosting a party, but you know, the more I'm at this party, it just looks like it's a wash. You know, fun fact about elephants, they're said to have one of, if not the best memories in the entire jungle. You know, I wish I had the memories of an elephant. It would really help me with my job. Feel free to take as many pictures of the elephants as you would like. They do all have their trunks on. No need to worry. You know, I hear it all the time. Skipper Sadie, don't be scared about getting hit with the water. Don't worry about it. I have been hit several times. I will tell you firsthand. It is not. Oh, my friends. We are approaching the most dangerous part of our journey. It's the return to civilization. If you enjoyed your jungle cruise today, my name is Skipper Sadie. That's first name Skipper, last name Sadie, spelled S-A-V-E-M-E. Your help is silent, but it goes louder and louder the longer and longer I work here. Somebody save me, please. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania originally. If you did not enjoy your jungle cruise today, I am so sorry. That is not my problem. My name is Irrelevant, and this is Flashmo. Okay. If you laughed at my jokes, thanks for laughing. If you didn't, thanks for leaving. Pleasure is all mine. I get attention either way, you know. I need it. I'm a middle child and a Leo. I need all the attention I can get. Okay. Alright, my friends. Now, no trip around the jungle is complete without stopping by the gift shop. This is Trader Sam's place. As you guys can see, it says back in 15 minutes. You know, he's probably out gathering some more inventory. You will not believe the kind of things people just leave behind in their strollers for hours unattended, surrounded by strangers from all over the world. It's crazy.
Yep.
If you're missing a souvenir cup, I'm so sorry. Alright, my friends, we are approaching the dock in just a moment. We asked it until then. You remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, legs inside of the boat. Parents, supervise those children, okay? I don't have children. I don't want children. I do not want to watch your children, okay? Any unclaimed children by the end of the night are brought to It's a Small World. Just quick disclaimer, you know, they're taught one of 16 different languages, cute little dance, given a costume looks much better than head to toe khaki. Trust me, literally anything could look better than head to toe khaki. You know, you like head over to Pirates, and they have like the stripy socks and the swords and the hats with the feather. Then you go over to Mansion, and the cute dresses with the bats. Then you show up here, and this is what we're working with. It's fine. Now, my friends, out of all of my cruises today, you guys have been one of them.
Yeah.
The most recent, yeah. Okay. You've been amazing. You've been incredible. You have been outstanding. That is just a couple moments of meet you. Outstanding at the exit. Okay. My friends on this side, when it's time to go, I'm going to ask we go out the back door. Sorry, my friends on this side. We're going to go out the front door. Do not cross over the center crates or anything in the middle. It is not a great idea.
It's not
it's
a great
fire
idea.
hazard. You trip. You slip. You fall. I point. I laugh. And then I get fired.
Oh man.
If you really truly did not enjoy your ride today, you know, your day can really only go up from here. You're at the bottom of the hill. Any comment cards can go in that blue bin with the gold trim. And well, my boss is sitting right here, so direct no complaints to her. Alright, my friends, we have laughed together. So we cried together. We very nearly did all die together, so that does make us a family. And much like a family, I'm going to give you the same advice that my family gave to me on my 18th birthday. They said, Skipper Sadie. I said, yes, Skipper Mom. Yes, Skipper Dad. You know it's a family name. They said, Skipper Sadie, sweetheart, we love you. We really do, sweetheart. However, your free ride with us has now come to an end. Please gather your personal belongings. Get out. Sorry, that was rude. Please, get out.
Yes, Skipper
Thank you so much for the pretty applause and the standing ovation. Wow. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. Keep going. This is all I have going for me. All right. Watch your head, watch your step, use those handles.
Letting everybody else
If
go
you
out
miss your
for
step,
me.
attention.
Yeah, I'm seeing that there's going to be a gnarly storm rolling on in here real quick.
Watch your head, watch your step, use those handles. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the Magic Kingdom. It is a very special place that I call work every couple days out of the week. Alright. Watch your head, watch your step, use those handrails. Okay, bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Take your time, take your time. Stop my house.
Oh man, how awesome was that? We had such a great skipper. I'm gonna have to write in a cast compliment on the app for Skipper Sadie. She was amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry guys. I know we didn't recover too well as we were coming through the temple there. It never is really good for signal. I'm sorry. That's just kind of a given. It's a general thing. But because I know the storms are coming in, I think that's my exit cue. So thank you all for hanging out here with me. I've had a blast.
Thank you, Jonathan. Are you getting me a hot dog now? Is that code for bring Casey's home? Wink, wink. But I hope you all had an amazing afternoon out. I know I did. I wish we could stay longer and do more, but we've all got commitments. It's the middle of the week. But all more to look forward to on Friday for Fireworks Friday. Don't forget, we're out tomorrow at Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival, so I can get on my food, my Disney foodie. So yeah, definitely. I will catch you all on the next ride. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye.